Did you get a family name on this one?
I'm News
I gotta
Plum.
wait for it.
Oh, you're a Newsplum?
Pick back
I'm
up
a
to
News
see-
Plum.
Oh yeah, but I need to update that.
And Jethers, you're a Nergans, right?
Nergans, yeah.
And then he's a Nergans.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he might change, and Sean might change.
No, I'm keeping mine.
Well, I was
What
gonna
is the
change
first
my
name?
name.
It's Ricky Eddie Eddie Ricky.
Yeah.
But not your family name.
Thought the family name was Ricky.
Oh, is your family name Ricky?
I don't know.
His first and middle name is Ricky Eddie, and his last name is Eddie Ricky.
Oh, okay. So you're keeping-
I was just gonna go with Eddie Ricky, but yeah,
like
you,
Ricky Eddie Eddie Ricky.
If you want to change your family and see if you get something different, it's cool. We'll just have to roll a d20.
never hurts to roll a d20. Let me roll the d20.
Eldon
Roll the d20 and see what you get.
Hasbro.
A 2.
Nergans.
Okay, so your last name is whatever you wish it to be.
Ricky.
Ricky
Alright.
Eddie Eddie Ricky.
Eddie Ricky.
Eddie Ricky Ricky Eddie.
And do you want to stay in the same neighborhood or do you want to switch your neighborhood?
I'll stay in the same neighborhood.
Alright, because I don't know what it was.
It's on the old character sheet that Sandra made out.
No, I don't think so. Or it wasn't for me. I don't.
All right then, Sean.
Or
Okay.
no, I might have wrote it down. I don't.
Okay.
I
All
don't
right.
remember.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Are you
How are you now?
beat Derek's now? You motherfucker.
Oh, I didn't know the shirt.
Oh, yeah, let me start that out.
Shit, DM lets me get away with.
What?
Awesome.
That's the new system I'm working on.
Oh.
I like it.
So we have to give you a good excuse, is what you're saying.
Like in lieu of, like proficiency skills and shit like that. If you want to do something,
Sell it to me.
yeah, tell me why you think you should be able to do it. And then I will set a percentage DC.
Too big.
I mean, everything.
That's fitting for this campaign, though.
Red, it's laundry day, and my papa said, here, wear this. And so I'm wearing it.
Yeah, if you want to do something, tell me why you want to do something and what you think you have handy that'll let you do something. And then I will decide a DC percentage for it. And if you beat said DC percentage, it'll get easier the next time you try to do it.
Can I learn how to fly?
I think the DC would be like 4,000%.
Okay, let me see if I can get that.
So
The
unless you have-
D100?
unless you have a jetpack,
Oh,
It's kind of loud, but we're louder, so I think it's pretty good.
I got a 55. Is
Yeah.
that okay?
you're not going to be able to fly with that.
Damn it. Okay.
You'd have to come up with a jetpack or something,
Okay.
or grow wings.
What
somehow.
about Jasper? Can he help me?
Let's leave Jasper out of this.
Okay, Jasper.
Poor
Bobby, did
Jasper.
you want to change character?
Oh, he can help you fly. Full
yeah,
Billy can help you
but-
fly.
You can go around the table. I'm still trying to come up with my new name.
Take a lick.
Still will probably do
Guy?
something off the top of my head, but
That's a lot of. What is this?
What?
Characters?
Those are minis, I think.
You bring those out.
Just in case.
That's terrifying, hun.
That paper that y'all can't see is the town of Utopia Hill.
actually they can see it. I was able to fix the map cam. I mean, it's still
Zoom in.
I have to
Way
zoom in
over.
on it, but
I spent a lot of time drawing this town.
hopefully this is the
Thank you,
camera. That is right camera.
Can you do enhance?
Yeah.
Enhance.
Uh,
Enhance.
Oh, nope, that seems all fucked up.
Enhance. Oh gosh.
No, that's not as good.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna have to stay down there. I don't have time to fuck with it. We're
Enhance.
already
You can still
live.
see it.
Yeah, you can see it.
Enhance.
And the hand.
Enhance.
It's enhanced.
My name is Dr. House.
Yeah,
Doctor.
I was gonna say Dr. Hugh Laurie, but I don't.
it could be.
That's fine.
11 years old?
Yes.
I mean, you met Billy Word, or Billy Tolls, like a super nerd. Andrew's character. You met, right? No, you weren't here. That's right. Yeah, Shiloh broke his fucking leg.
Oh, that was the tube thing where he
Yeah.
came out on full Boy Scout?
Yeah, he went full Boy Scout.
Andrew did?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty awesome.
What do we
Your character
do?
name, Bob.
I don't know. That's why I said go around.
Okay, so yeah,
and then
I'm
fill
character
thinking.
name.
Oh, hi. My name is Elmond Astro. My dad works for the NASA branch out here in Utopia Hills, and I'm just a fun-loving guy. You know, I'm 11 years old, and I saved Jasper from being dissected by putting him in my pocket and running home. And some of my classmates made fun of me because they said I had peed myself, but it wasn't me. It wasn't me who had peed myself. It was Jasper. And then I had warts on my leg, and that wasn't cool.
This
But
is where
they're
you live. by the
they're
way.
starting to heal up. I live here.
Yeah, that's where you live.
I
Show
live right here, baby, in the Manors.
Come on.
that character.
I drew some of the neighborhoods below.
Enhance.
That shows up pretty good.
It does.
Hold on.
It's good.
That's good.
Nope. It's good. Stop it. See? No, it was fine.
You fucked
Alright.
it up.
We have a pretty cool house. I have to get a terrarium for Jasper. And yeah, that's me.
Karen?
My name's Karen. I appreciate my waterbed and
What's your last name?
Nurgens.
Nergens.
Nurgens.
Nergens.
Nurgens.
Yeah, Yeller, German.
I guess I'll ask my parents how the hell we say our last name. Like Nurgens to me.
You live in Riverside, but I didn't draw that.
I live in Riverside and I
Oh,
make straight
It's
A's
just these
and I am
Good.
I really hate
I have
frogs.
Shiloh.
oh,
You really hate who?
I really hate frogs.
Danielle.
Karen, that's not cool, man.
There's Samantha.
Instead of
Alright.
you.
That's fair. That is what I
Samantha.
says.
My name is Samantha Newsfilm. I don't think I have yours.
She lives in Moonrise Court. It's a very rich area. I haven't drawn her house either. But I drew her other character's name.
No, that's all I have.
Now I want to watch Moonrise Kingdom.
Did I grab it? I don't think I
Movie.
grabbed that sheet though.
Oh, damn it. Why did it go to this?
I don't
Oh,
know
hey,
if I
Ricky?
had yours.
You're right here.
Oh, no wonder I couldn't find it.
Yeah, you're right there.
I was just using it for
References for the
yeah.
last.
Mm-hmm.
So, Eddie Ricky,
Eddie
you
Ricky.
did not get a named family in this place. So,
No, I didn't.
your last name is up to you.
Ricky. was the
And
last
do you
name.
wish to change where you live?
It says from before. It said it was Eddie Ricky Garis.
Yeah, I know that's what it was before.
Yeah, he might want to change it.
Oh, but it's not.
Yeah, I've got Eddie Ricky Ningudas too.
No, I'm just gonna go with Ricky as his last name.
So your name is Eddie Ricky Ricky?
No, it's just Eddie Ricky.
Oh, you're Eddie Richard. Yeah, okay.
Nope, it's Eddie Ricky.
Do you want to live in the same hood?
Yeah.
All right.
Because I didn't write down what it was, so I'll live in the same area.
You live in Stone Hills. It's
It's over in this
more
area, right?
poverty-stricken area. Very small houses close together. Ghetto-ish.
Wait, where is?
Southeast corner over there.
So yeah, like I thought, over in this area.
Yeah. See all those little small tract houses over there?
Yeah, right over here.
You live over in that neighborhood.
Okay.
All right. Warren?
No, it's not gonna be Warren. Now I'm Billy.
You're Billy what, Billy?
Billy.
You want to change your name?
Oh, I forgot. I don't have a last name.
You were Nurgens.
Nurgen?
You were a Nurgens.
Y'all
You
were
want to be?
cousins.
You still want to be a Nurgens, or you want to roll for something else?
Oh
You haven't even got out your dice yet.
no, I haven't. I didn't realize we could roll for names. I'll roll for a name.
We did the last time. But more your family name is what
Yeah.
you're doing.
Yeah, I know. Roll what?
D20.
D20.
You done with this?
Yeah.
Do you need a dice tray?
Oh yeah, I did. So I'm not done with that one.
Bobby, you had 47 jobs.
I know.
I've already been here for 15
Oh.
minutes and you don't even have anything ready.
A good start to the day. Nat 20. It has to
So
be on the name though.
you can pick one of the 6 names,
It's Nurgans.
the 6 family names.
Okay.
You can pick whether or not your family are government agents,
Okay.
Oh, cool.
and that is up to you. So you just do what you want.
Okay.
The names are Nurgans, New Squam, Sun Lucian, Utopos, Ningures, Fairborn, or actually I changed that to Fairchild, sorry. Fairchild, or whatever you come up with.
Okay. Go through them again real quick.
The great families are Nurgans, New Squam, Sun Lucian, Utopos, Fairchild, or a random government agency family.
I like the government agency thing, but I don't. If I pick another name, I can still
If you-
do that though, right?
No, if you pick a non-government agent name, you it's the regular name.
Okay, so if I want to do the whole government agent thing, I have to pick
You
a
will have you roll a d6.
D6. Okay. I want to do
All right, roll a d6.
I hope it's Nurgans again. I want it to be Nurgans.
I think it was time
No,
to
his
Fairchild.
name is on him.
Oh.
that. 3.
3. Your family works for the FBI. Some
Oh.
member of your family does.
Shit, awesome.
Oh. They know Franklin.
They probably know Frederick.
Frederick? Who the hell is Frederick?
Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it.
There
Eddie,
is,
Ricky, Eddie.
So come up with your own last name. It's up to you.
Bob.
I was thinking Billy Bob is the name for my first name,
Billy
but I
Bob.
just went Billy.
Billy Bob Bob.
So most of
Billy
the,
Bob Billy.
most of the FBI folks, they live
Billy.
in Sycamore Heights or Riverside.
I'm gonna go with my first name, Billy Bob. Billy Bob. Last name.
Last name is on you.
Jack
And your name is not showing up on the thing. But
I know, not yet. Billy Bob.
Barker.
Oh, Borger.
Billy Bob Barker.
Billy Bob Barker. I'll go with
Billy Bob Barker.
that.
We call you
It's
B
on the front.
BQ bad.
BBB.
Yeah, the Better Business Bureau.
Yeah.
So anyway,
That
your
works.
family lives in somewhere either in Sycamore Heights or Riverside.
Sycamore Heights or Riverside?
Yeah, they're higher in upper middle class neighborhoods.
I guess I'll go Sycamore Heights.
All right, you live in Sycamore Heights.
this is still white bad audio, man.
Mm-hmm.
Guy makes awesome stuff.
Dude, he's awesome.
But Neebs uses this stuff.
Yeah, I've heard like that.
Wait, James,
that,
I need you to
Jim
come
Deere?
over this weekend or something. We need to write some stuff.
I might be off soon, so I don't know.
Yeah, because
Take the car on Wednesday.
Not this Wednesday because I got too much to do at work.
I'd have to do a weekend.
Yeah.
Thursday we do band stuff, but I mean Wednesday
The Cyberpunk
I'm
Red King
available
thing,
until,
they
like,
use Wipeout audio as well.
7 or
Yeah,
8,
it's good stuff.
no later
They're
than
fucking
8
awesome.
p.m. So, but I get off of work at 3:30, so I don't even get home until 4. So it'd only be like 4.
Apparently, Samantha, you collect bugs.
I collect bugs.
Well, so does Samantha. I got this written down.
Yeah, it has that on the back of my sheet. So where would I put that in? Stuff, or would I just write it on the back?
Just write it wherever. It's your personality.
What do I do?
I don't have any.
I just have a frog named Jasper.
You have a frog.
Yeah, apparently I do collect bugs. Oh, that's right. I flipped a coin. Do I or don't I? And we got to that.
Oh, I do. Rocks. I have a rock collection. I put that
So I
down.
like studying bugs.
I'm right there with you. I collect bugs.
Why would?
I guess that would that be in stuff or shit the DM lets me get away with.
That's a personality thing that I don't have a thing for, so it's on you. Wherever you want to put it.
Yeah, I
Write it on the
literally.
back of your paper.
I wrote it above where it said stuff, but below sentences. That's where I wrote mine.
Yeah, I think I put mine next to my name on the other page.
All right, class, settle down. You've got your assignment. Where the hell is?
She said she
Aaron.
was having what she called
Oh, yeah,
lady.
come back,
Oh,
come
just
back.
kidding.
You shut up.
Karen, what are lady problems? What did you mean when you said that?
Mr. Astro,
Yeah.
please.
What?
Not the time or the place.
Do we still have all the same?
I think it is the
stuff that we
time,
had
if you know what I
before?
mean.
No,
No.
I think.
No, okay.
Going back to the end of class.
All right. So what about the percentages? All of that stuff is
So
different.
I was gonna get to that. On the first column, up at the top up there,
Okay.
power, deafness, vitality, will, wit,
Yeah.
and allure. Each one of those is set to 5. Just 5.
No percentage, just 5.
No, just 5.
Cinco.
Speed, health, and weird are all 10, as well as senses.
Speed, health, and weird 10.
Yep, so is senses.
Is rad how cool I am?
No, but
Okay.
Jess, you have a rad point because we did something that you necessitated a rad point. Rad point is like inspiration. You can
Okay.
use it to roll something else entirely or change the outcome of something that happened that's shitty.
Okay, so nat 20s.
But you have to make it rad.
So it's like a cool point.
It has to be rad.
Yeah.
If it's not rad,
It's not a cool point, it's a rad point.
This is 1981. Yes.
It's a radical point.
Nobody. You know that, don't you, Elman?
Very mean of you to say these things, Principal.
I'm 40 years old. Even I know that. Anyway, you have your assignments. So, you 5
What's my assignment?
going to investigate one. Weren't you listening earlier?
Of course no.
Any Ricky Eddie never listens, Principal. Saint Germain.
It's not Lucien. So
Oh, sorry, Principal Lucy Saint Germain.
call me Principal Larry. It's fine.
Okay.
Anyway, you
Mr. L.
have to investigate one. Mr. What?
Mr. L.
L for Larry. Not loser
Oh, I
like you think
suppose.
people say.
Mr. L. That's quite keeping with
Concise.
the vernacular and totally ununique. Well done, son. So you are to investigate one of the mysteries, the local mysteries of the area. Either Riverside Caverns, the Stone Hills Caverns, or the Old Grove and Family Farm. It is up to you to decide, so you have the rest of the day. I want to be presenting tomorrow at noon your reports on what we found at the pavilion on the town green. And dismissed.
Well, where do y'all want to go?
Oh,
Okay. Are you just gonna blow off the assignment, Ricky Eddie?
yeah. Just like I have with most of the assignments.
Well, Ricky Eddie in Spain.
Yeah. That's what.
Well, you're in our group, and everyone in our group has to pull their own weight.
I'm pretty sure this is like his 3rd or 4th time in 5th grade.
You're like 14.
Yeah. I'm not dumb. I just don't fucking. I don't
You have
care.
to apply yourself. I'm not fucking failing this test because of you, man. So, what spot do y'all want to go to?
I don't care.
You're so cool, man, with not caring. You know? I don't know how you just play off this nonchalance so
Wait.
eloquently.
What were the spots again?
And we're in the Riverside Caverns,
The Riverside Caverns,
the Caverns at Stone Hills,
the Caverns at Stonehill,
or the Grove at Family Farm.
and the Grove at the
nerd.
Family Farm. Does that make
I
you
think
feel
the
good?
cavern sounds pretty cool.
Does that make you feel good about yourself? When you
Caverns?
call someone else a name like that?
Hills.
Oh, what are you gonna do about it, you punk? Me and my frog are gonna whoop your ass.
Oh yeah, could get your dad up.
Yeah, my dad works as the astronaut. He could send a rocket up your face hole.
Was your dad an astronaut? Did he work for NASA?
Yeah,
Okay.
he said that after I said my last name was Astro.
Oh, yeah, NASA. Yep, there it is.
Did you
Yeah,
not
let's
listen
go
to my
look in the
intro?
caverns. There's less likely to be frogs.
Which caverns? Isn't there two? There's Riverside and
There's
Snow
Riverside
Hills.
Caverns, and then there's the Grove at Old Family Farm.
Oh, okay.
Well-
Old
Riverside
family
caverns.
farm.
You want to go to a farm?
Uh huh.
That's cool.
That place is weird. Have you ever heard of it?
I've heard of it, but I've never been there. My parents don't let me wander
There's
much.
all kinds of crap there that's just weird.
Karen, one of the farms there is one of your family's farms.
Well, but we don't understand, and I mean, my parents never let me go see what's going on. But if it's for school, they can't say.
Well, that's a good.
That's
Maybe
a
you
good
got
point.
some cool stuff over there.
I don't know, but I know they won't let me go there, and I want to know why.
We should totally. What about you, Samantha?
Samantha, your grandmother, Nona Sophia, works at one of those farmhouses too. Makes great cannolis.
God, I forgot about the cannolis.
Jasper like
there's a
cannolis.
bakery.
Yeah, she has a bakery.
There's a bakery at the Groves. I think that's the Groves, right?
No, the bakery's not at the Groves. The bakery's down on Main Street. This is your Nona Sophia's bakery.
Okay, but she works at one of the.
Yeah, she works at the.
Keep it in the picture.
She works at one of the family farms.
That's in the Grove. The farms are in the Groves.
The Grove is in the farms.
Okay, the Groves and the farms.
Let's go to the farms then.
That's what I'm saying. Let's go.
Okay. Cool. Should we get some gear?
Yeah, let's go get some stuff. First, I need to get Let's see. Ruin the caverns. We need flashlights, guys. We need flashlights and batteries.
Yeah.
She's probably right.
Flashlights and batteries.
Have a written flashlight.
And we need like something like a machete just in case, because I don't
What the
know.
hell's going on in this cavern?
That's what we're trying to find out.
This is very okay.
What kind of grade do you want to get? I make straight A's, dang it, and we're gonna make a good grade.
You better fucking
Because you
get
guys are not gonna
Eddie
drag
Ricky
me
on
down.
board then, because he's like, I'm gonna go home. Sit in a corner.
I mean, he can go home if he wants to go get some shit.
What are you doing, Billy Bob Barker? God
Isn't
damn
that the
Billy
guy
Bob
on the
Barker.
Price is
I mean, I can get a flashlight from my house, and I could probably get a billy club from one of my
Wasn't
parents'
Bob
though.
Barker? Was Bob Barker on The Price is Right at that point?
Yeah, he was like,
Yeah, he's been there forever.
do you have like a really long microphone at your house?
I mean, I don't think so, but I could
Okay.
check.
Alright, that'd be cool.
I mean,
No reason, just,
yeah,
you have like any Plancos?
Blanco?
Oh my god.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, that's from the show. Watch on the morning sometimes before I go to a school.
What show?
Billy, they're making fun of you.
It's The Price is Right.
The price is right.
Price is Right. I know that show.
Yeah. Are you named after the host?
Not that I'm aware of.
Is your dad around?
Roll.
That's up to you.
Or are you from a single mother thing?
You are.
Because now I want Bob Barker
That's
to be your
that's
dad.
like one of my parents because I didn't because my parents are supposed to be in the FBI, so I'm like that's why I'm like I don't
So
think Bob Barker would
one
be.
of them in the FBI or both of them in the FBI if you want. That's up to you. It's your call.
Mom's in the FBI.
Mom's in the FBI. Dad's Bob Barker.
This is also
Your dad is Bob
80s.
Barker.
Dad's Bob Barker. Mom is in the FBI.
This is great.
But it's not like the Bob Barker, it's just some dude named Bob Barker.
Yeah, but he's got both
It's
things
the
right.
whole
Pharmaceutical sales rep or something.
It's the whole.
His name is Robert Barker.
Robert Barker.
It's the
My
whole
friend's
How I
Robert
Met Your Mother thing where I am convinced my dad is Bob Barker, but he's just some other random Bob Barker.
There you go. Well, yeah, so
So yeah,
you could bring like some Plancos or a showcase showdown if you have any of those at home. That would be really cool.
That wouldn't
Well,
do
no,
anything.
Sometimes you have like a card in there.
Showcase Showdowns, they keep that at the set.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if the set's close enough. We can go try to.
I could bring my telescope. I don't know if that'll help.
It could. You never know.
Maybe. I mean,
So we're going home.
It's
to
bulky,
get
though, isn't
supplies
it?
Now?
Yes.
Have we already broken to go get our supplies?
I think y'all are standing right outside of school talking shit.
We're talking about what we're gonna go grab.
Alright,
I'll
guys.
meet y'all at the Groves is where we just.
Are we going to the Groves? Alright.
Yeah.
I'll meet y'all back
This
at the
swamp,
Groves.
She doesn't want to do anything with anybody else.
I mean, Frederick's right outside there waiting for you.
Really, Frederick?
I mean, he's the New School family butler.
She's
I
not.
thought I
she's
was a
not-
cousin.
She's a cousin. She's not a part of the.
But you still live in Moonrise Court, so you just live in another house.
Still at Moonrise.
So that might be another one of
It's a different butler. There.
poor
Frederick-
Shiloh's.
They don't live in the same household.
My entire
Frederick's and Jessica.
Shiloh's entire family
is all
takes
serving
care
the swamp.
of the new Squam family.
So Shiloh's future is serving the new squad.
I mean, the dumb shit went to a cave blind and lost a race with a wall.
You know that's where it's
Yeah.
gonna end up.
Poor
Poor
dad.
Shiloh.
He's just laid up at the hospital. Because Barry?
Yeah, Barry Goldberg.
Well, alright, I'm gonna go to my house. We'll meet y'all back in the farms.
We'll meet you at the,
The family farms.
Sound good?
Sounds good.
Alright.
What about you, Eddie?
I guess I go back to the house. Or the slum, whatever.
He's gonna take like some heavy narcotics. Just pass out. Takes like an Ambien.
All right, you go to your houses. What do you kind of pick up?
I'm gonna get a tape recorder so I can document our adventures. I'm gonna get batteries. And then
Do the goddamn flashlight this time.
I'll grab. I probably have a flashlight.
A big old cop type flashlight.
I don't know if I would have one of that. My dad works at NASA. What can I have from NASA?
I mean, you probably know a kid named Billy Told. He's a Boy Scout. He got like a full Boy Scout regalia. He's wearing like the Boy Scout gear. He's got a Boy Scout pack on him with a Boy Scout hatchet.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna take my let's see here. A Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Is it still autumn?
That's a little early for the Ninja Turtles to be that popular.
What about He-Man?
He-Man, perfect.
All right, so I'm gonna put on my He-Man shirt and grab my replica sword.
Your replica sword
Yeah,
of the Sword of Power,
yeah.
made of plastic.
Yep.
We're 11.
Hang on, let me draw that motherfucker.
He-Man
You are literally making a
Replica
game full of 11-year-olds.
sword,
Let me draw that motherfucker real quick. Give me a second.
and then I'm gonna get a Rambo red thing and tie it around my head. Yep. So I'm all kind of mixed up.
Well, that sounds about right for an 80s kid.
Yeah. And then, do we all have bikes, right?
Yeah.
Except for maybe Eddie, Ricky, Eddie.
I mean, I think even
Eddie, Ricky,
probably
Eddie.
had it.
Okay, cool.
It was standard equipment for a kid in here.
That is fair. All right, I got my stuff. If all that's acceptable.
Hang on, let me draw your plastic replica of He-Man's sword.
Hell yeah, brother. I have the power.
What
It lights up.
what beat it? Bob?
This sword's
You were
awesome.
doing it with your pen.
Oh, it's up.
Oh, it had gas.
Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, 4 circle, 5
I have like
circle.
50 items for level 1.
Which fits into what's yours?
At level 11.
It's 4-4.
Yeah.
He was trying to ask like what that beat was. Not the time signature.
There.
No, I was talking about what Bob was doing.
Oh, yeah, he just added a bunch of fun builds and shit.
Yeah, and it was cool too. I was digging it.
It was either like I didn't know exactly. I was just kind of instinctually doing it until trying to ask me. I'm like, I think I was doing either triplets or like 4 stroke rolls or maybe 5 stroke rolls. It was 4 stroke rolls. Four. Now I'm doing triplets.
Red bet. Are you gonna go to a cave with me, little guy?
You better
Yes,
not.
I am.
Cool, Jasper.
Alright. Here is the replica sword of power.
Hell yeah, brother.
Alright, so some of y'all grab shit, some of y'all grab. I got a bunch of stuff here.
I grabbed a flashlight and batteries, and I grabbed my brother's BB gun. His little Daisy BB gun.
So I didn't draw a rifle, but I did draw a handgun version.
Okay, that works too.
So it's in the stack. Find a BB gun in there. All the other stuff, it doesn't have any items or anything like that unless it's a weapon.
I grabbed the baseball bat.
So,
Did they have
flashlight,
Did
battery,
they have the aluminum
BB
bats
gun.
back then, or were they all
They
one?
did, but you probably, since it's 1981,
Yeah.
you probably would have got a version of a Louisville Slugger. I believe that's a baseball bat in there too.
Baseball?
Would I be able to get, since my mom was in the HBO, FBI.
Your mom was in the HBO.
Home box
FBI,
office?
could I get like a military flashlight?
HOA,
Yeah,
I'm
There's a
terrified.
flashlight in there.
No, you
I know.
A military flashlight.
Yeah.
Our office? I know you said my mom from the
HOA, oh.
FBI, but I'm guessing before she
There
was in
are
the
more
FBI, she
evil
was in the
people
police.
on
Would I be able to
the
find like a billy club or
That's
anything?
where the Karens are the most
Use the
Karen.
baseball bat
Yes.
staff.
Ugh.
Baseball bat staff. Okay.
I
Man,
found my
just
home
leave it
to
right
live.
there.
Is there only one of each?
Not
Yeah, because that's all I've done.
Okay. Okay. I was just curious because Sean had one, so we'll share this one.
There's some other stuff in there. If y'all want to look and get some inspiration.
Okay.
Some of y'all probably wouldn't have like the épée de solution or a fencing foil in some of the poorer families. That's
Sharpened wooden stake.
yep, because Ashley Williams believes everybody is a vampire.
Well,
She's a nut.
she's determined that
Danielle is a
Larry.
vampire. Danielle
No.
and Larry are vampires.
has she transferred it to Danielle yet?
She thinks Danielle's probably a vampire.
FA's on.
It's a fencing foil. It's a sword. Your poor ass family probably wouldn't have it.
No, I know I wouldn't have it. Bridgeport
That's it's a
Boy Scout
it's a
hatchet.
Boy Scout hatchet. Billy told
We got really weird in Tuesday.
There's also a Rambo knife in there.
I saw that. Well, did they have that
You have any of these?
that military shovel, that like iron shovel or whatever the hell it was?
We'll use the hatchet steps for that. 'Cause
Okay.
it was part of there was a small shovel that's actually part of the Boy Scouts pack that Billy Told had.
I don't know who this Billy
That's
told.
Andrew's character. He's in another
Okay.
class. Don't worry. You probably know Billy Told though. He lives in the same apartment complex.
Sounds good, man.
Yeah, his parents work for NASA.
We're at the mayors of Riverside. Oh, his parents also work for
I didn't know
that?
I named my character Andrew's same first name, Billy. Or, mine's Billy.
His name is William.
Oh.
William Toad. Their family came from Germany.
Okay.
Let's just call it that.
Okay.
And they work for
Wilhelm?
NASA. His real name might be Wilhelm, yeah.
I have the plastic sword of power, baby.
You have the plastic replica sword of power. It does some shit though. I put something on there.
Would I also be able to get one of those pistol BB guns?
Yeah, you probably have a pistol beacon. Those are standard issue for an 11-year-old boy.
I don't have one.
I don't have one either.
My parents have more
I'm too-
guns.
I'm too poor to have one.
Yeah, but you got the 1981 Louisville Slugger. Or the 1980. 1980 Louisville Slugger. The replica signed by God, what was his name? Kenny Schmidt? No. Schmidt. From the Phillies in 1980. You know this one from, right?
No, I don't.
Mike?
It's Mike Schmidt. That guy. Really famous. I wrote it down on there.
I just guessed. I have no
I
idea.
think it is Mike Schmidt.
All right, so we meet up back in the grove.
Wait, can I look at some of that stuff?
Nope.
Some guy named Mike Schmidt.
Did
Yeah,
you get it?
Mike
Did you
Schmidt.
get what you needed, boss lady?
Yeah. Well, I also have my cousin's or my brother's baseball bat.
There's a baseball bat there. For the
Yeah, I
start.
know. I'll deal with it when it comes to it.
When you pull out the baseball bat.
I have the power.
And-
You've got a couple brothers too, not as many as what's her name has, but you've got some brothers that are in the family business.
Okay.
And of course, your Nona Sophia is at her family farm there. Baking
Did
her
anyone
whole family
take in the
cannoli.
Rambo knife?
I don't think I would have a Rambo knife. I will have a
I
Swiss
probably
Army
wouldn't
knife.
either.
I probably would. You think?
I do dress for the weather.
Yeah.
Probably.
I probably wouldn't.
No, the Rambo knife is it's an exclusive replica, but it can also stand in for any like survival type knife, any Bowie fighter.
I don't have any of that stuff. I'm an indoor kid.
Mm-hmm.
Which is unusual
What did
around
you get,
this
Karen?
time period.
You get anything?
Just have the
Uh,
flashlights and everything.
No.
I've got my flashlight. I've got my BB gun.
I also have.
Oh, I'm dressed for the weather.
Ian, did you bring
Autumn.
dice? Because you were.
I got the jean jacket.
No, I'm
Yeah.
saying like
No, I didn't bring any dice because my parents are into like the satanic panic thing.
Oh, gotcha. That was a big thing at this point.
They don't like it when I go outside. They don't like it when I play stuff inside and use my
It's a
imagination.
little early for the
Oh, is it early for
yeah,
it?
just a little bit, by like a couple years. But I mean, it could have started here in Utopia.
But- What about just the D6 dice, like from board games?
No, there was a game happening right now. It was called Chainmail, and I think Gary was still working on the early versions of D&D. But the Satanic Panic thing wasn't really a thing right now, but it'll happen in a couple years.
What year did that actually start?
84, 85 is right when it started
Okay.
getting big.
It was like 1981.
Yeah.
Still, if you don't like Jasper, you don't get to pet him.
I didn't pet him. I was seeing what it.
No.
Record the sound bites, and then anytime something happens, you know, whoa, whoa.
My
We need to get a
You say you don't like
Stream Deck.
him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't like
yeah,
him.
how
He's
much is
gross.
the stream deck?
Look how cool he is.
The one I was looking at,
I
like you can get
can't.
different
He's
sizes. The one I was looking at,
slimy.
like 100, 150, something like that. It's
That's
not
what-
too
You're
expensive.
nasty.
Red.
You're nasty.
Yeah, I want to get a stream deck, so then that way we could have recorded Ian say, "Whoa," and then we just
I'm a
any other time we do
so I
it, we just
only
hit
know
that
how to be
button.
a
Whoa!
80s kid, 11-year-old. I don't know how
So
to
that's
be
how you make the
80s
little,
kid.
I don't either.
Emotes and shit on there.
I want to say
You can do
things
some
and do
Streamlabs.
things that I did when I was
I didn't
11.
barely
I
remember
couldn't do
the
it.
guy.
You can do Streamlabs music now,
I'll
according
look to
to.
go look at Streamlabs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
I
this
mean, I was over
town
11 and 99. So
is not terribly large. It's a couple of miles across. And y'all came from the school right here. It's all consolidated, so everybody goes to the same school. There's only about 400 or 500 of you kids here in this town alone. Your houses are
That's a
around.
pretty big school then. If there's 400, 500 kids.
Not that big.
No.
Total from
Our
kindergarten
graduating class
through-
in language.
Oh,
like
kindergarten all the way through. Okay.
Yeah, it's not
Okay.
just you guys. You guys, there's only like.
I think ours was like
I thought you were talking like art class.
We had a huge
Yeah,
I think
there might be like
at
30
the
or
time
40
we had like the
people
biggest
of your age.
graduating class. We had like 15, 1600, something like that.
Damn it. How do I get this out of this little hole?
I know.
you gotta
So
like,
yeah,
get
the
it-
school's here,
Now,
You gotta
you
get
push
Mickey,
it
there you go.
from underneath on the plastic.
and y'all's neighborhoods are in various parts, but there's this town is only a
That's
couple miles
using the
wide.
old noodle.
The family's farm is right here. There's 4 family farms surrounded by trees, with a grove of trees in the middle. And now we're getting to Generation Z. Man.
You don't have to leave it here.
Okay. I didn't know if anybody else wanted it anymore.
I mean, you can leave it here, but you don't have to.
I'll put it over here.
That is a really cool.
And Hop, if you're listening, I know you already got great taste.
This is the one that they used?
Yup, for Generation Zero.
This is a good song.
So yeah, like I said, the family farm is in
See,
the
that's what I
northern
would
part
need,
of town.
Bob. I would need you to do. If I start writing stuff with the keyboards like that, I would need you to do the little drum parts with the 808.
No, so what you do is go boom, boom, set time, set tempo.
So just hit 2 pads and then.
That's all you
hit the
need.
tempo.
You just do that the whole time.
And the things are pressure sensitive too. So.
Yeah, so then you hit record, play back, and it's going to record and play back, and you start playing your other melodies.
Especially with 80s, it's a lot of it.
Yeah.
Same stuff over and over.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so I know exactly how to do it then. It's like that one drummer guy you watch where he hits like one thing, then it like the loop resets and then he hits something else and then he just builds a song off of
Look
one
up a
little loop.
dude called...
Dom.
Why was his name the Kipnis?
Dom Palumba, yeah, that guy.
The
The
Kipnis, I
Kipnis?
believe.
Yeah. A dude called the Kipnis. He does shit like that too. He
Yeah.
does a lot
But
of...
you should show James that one. Show Don Palumba doing
There's a
it.
drummer on Twitch, Dom Palumbi, where he'll just like start setting the loop and he'll play drums to it.
Yeah.
And you just build on top of it.
So yeah, your homes are in various areas. The family's farm is right here, like I said.
This is some good fucking music.
There's 4
I
old
want you to look into
farmhouses.
the Streamlabs music lab.
In
and
around
see
with
if they have like
trees.
80s synthwave like this.
They should.
Can you look into it right now during the stream, or would it fuck it up?
I probably could.
I know you were chewing on food, but
Okay.
What's
Alright,
all
go ahead,
I want to do?
Huh?
go ahead.
Motherfucker, for the 3rd time.
Ribbit.
Y'all have school here.
Yeah.
Y'all's houses are in different parts of the city, but it's only a couple square miles. The 4 families farm is here. It'll probably take y'all another hour or so to
Get our shit.
your equipment and meet back at the Grove or the family farm area, and it might be 3:30-ish. The family's farm are mostly museums now. Each one of the houses in the family's farm of the original 4 founding families are housed or staffed by one of the older members of the family, like the news club is known as Utopia. Let me see who's Utopia is. I wrote these down.
9 o'clock.
Yeah, the Kipnis.
The Kipnis.
Yeah, he's the one that takes some of the weirder animal sounds
Yeah, he does-
and
he does
starts
silly
to
shit like
twist
that.
around it.
Just an animal noise, and then he
Get
builds
down
it.
with the
There's a lot of TikTok things that he just kind of
Apparently,
latches
Kid Rock
on.
is.
But there's somewhere
What?
It's the cat's doing
Kid
weird
Rock,
things
he
on
raised the
Google Doc,
Kipnis.
Oh, yeah.
and he sings around it. Or a dog.
Little Kid
the
Rock.
husky.
Little Kid
I
Rock.
sing the song in my.
You ball it the ball? The
No.
bang, diggy, diggy.
But
No
he's
Set the
taking
boogie,
some
set
real
up,
weird
jump.
animal sounds that
He's the
Yeah,
only
just-
one who's allowed to do
he
that.
sings
Yeah.
around it and makes an entire song.
I just
around
need to
it.
watch like what Bob was saying, that Don Palumbi got to see how he does it, and then
Mm-hmm.
fucking just straight up do it right afterwards.
I'm gonna pee on all the houses.
You.
All the houses.
Yep.
You're disgusting.
I had to pee a lot. I drank a lot of water on the bike ride up here.
We're
You
gonna,
guys-
we're gonna
you guys-
fail.
oh, wait. Let me write that.
Are we
I have,
even at the place
I have a
yet?
bottle of water. in my
Y'all have
backpack.
decided to meet at the 4 families farm area.
Yeah.
Like I said, there's 4 houses.
Yeah.
Each one is staffed roughly by a senior member of the
You
family.
know what? I didn't think about it, but somebody needs to bring like mosquito spray or bug spray.
I
Well,
got
hopefully
my
Eddie,
birthday
Ricky Eddie brought it because
That's fine.
his house is covered
As
in
long as
bugs.
we have
Ah.
something.
Karen, your family's house is on the west side of the Grove area. Samantha, your Nona Sophia is standing out in front of the house on the south side with a bunch of cannolis.
Oh my God! Can we go say hi to her, Samantha?
Well, if she's seen us, there's no way to get around this. We are going to say hi.
Hi.
I'm going to hear about it
Do
later.
you have any treats?
Have a cannoli.
Thank you.
You eat a cannoli, and this kind of warmth just
I asked her to.
things are cool.
I asked her to bend down a little bit.
She's like 700 years old. You don't want to see that.
I take my sword of power and I go, "Thank you, Knight Sophia of Canolia. I appreciate your gift."
That's nice, dear.
Yeah.
That's nice.
That's a nice. He's a sweet boy. So that's your man.
Oh, thank
You
you.
want another cannoli?
I do. They're really
Here's another
good.
cannoli.
Okay.
Oh. You eat this cannoli, and
Hell yeah.
you just kind of
When I see
things are starting to wave.
when I see Astro
Oh,
doing that, I
yeah.
try and grab one and stick it in my pack.
She smacks your hand. You just have to ask.
Yeah,
Okay, fine. I want one.
You have a cannoli.
May I have one? Yes. Oh.
Do you eat the cannoli or you just hold it?
I put it in my pack.
All right. You have a cannoli in your pack.
I feel like I'm at where my dad works.
Samantha, who's your friends? Huh?
This is
Is it the school project? Is it that time?
It is that time.
You know, your Uncle Mikey, he went down the well at one time. It did not a good idea for him. I do not think it's a good idea for you either. But if your principal decides it's a thing,
Oh, well, that ends
We're
well.
supposed to research the farms. You know.
no, I know this. I know this a report. It's the mysteries of the farm. It's an old well. There's no mystery there. Have a cannoli.
Ribbit.
Thank you, Nona.
She gives you a cannoli.
I have
That's a night the frog.
named Jasper. He's also knighted.
Karen. You're Senor Galicio's granddaughter, yeah?
How did you know that?
Because you're a Ninguras. We all know each other.
We do not. I've never met you.
It does not matter. Your grandfather, he's at the house right over
Oh,
there.
is he?
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
You tell him Nona Sophia said hi.
You should have a
Okay, Nona Sophia said hi.
Okay?
Nona Sophia said hi.
Okay, mija. I cannot hear you. Come over here. Do you go to your family's house on the west side of town where your grandfather is just chilling?
Well, I know I'd save you from getting decapitated, man.
That's a nice frog.
Wait, you are a nice frog.
He is a nice frog.
Italians
sorry,
eat the
that
frog.
was
You
We
don't
should
want
throw
to
it down
give
the
her
well.
to the frog.
No, we're not gonna eat it.
Don't give the frog to her because Italians eat the frogs and my dad said.
Mijita, ¿qué pasa, ahora? Oh
What?
God, did not teach you the Spanish, do they? Now, what are you doing, dear?
Trying to get my assignment done. I want to get my grades, so I can go home.
So you're going to go down the well?
Yeah.
Hey, Nona Sophia, did you tell them about your cousin Mikey? Yes, I did.
What?
He broke his leg. He's an idiot.
Only morons break their legs.
Especially if they go down the well in the late afternoon.
Where are we going down the well? I thought we were going to caverns.
The mysteries. There's no mystery here.
Well, that's
The
in
only
and of
mystery
itself
is what's
Hey,
Mystery.
yeah, you give them a cannoli.
Yeah,
Yes, I did.
they're really good.
They are great cannolis. I do good. She does good work.
You like my frog grandpa guy?
It's a nice frog.
I mean,
Thanks, man.
I'm 11, so if an old lady's telling me not to do something, I'm probably gonna do it.
So, y'all go into the grove behind the four families' house. Have a fun!
Billy Bob, you need to go back and get a cannoli.
No, Sophia's cannolis are well known.
Okay, you know, let me get a cannoli.
Here's the cannoli.
Oh.
You feel good.
That
Man.
was delicious.
Telling you.
There's no mysteries in this town. I don't know what your principal keeps sending people back here for.
Have y'all seen Jasper?
This is weird. It's like one adult's telling us to do things, and so we go try to do them, and another adult's like.
I feel like the more y'all tell us not to. You're right, Karen.
Hey, James, you got coats over in the back there.
I do. I'll get you one in just a minute. So right behind the houses is a grove of trees, and dead center in the grove of trees is this creepy ass fucking place.
Oh yeah, that's happening.
I'm confused. I thought we were going to caverns. Why are we looking?
Oh,
at
we
the
said we were
caverns?
going to the farm.
Fun.
Yeah, but what the?
I said the caverns, but then everyone else was saying let's go to farms. I was
But
like,
they
okay.
said there was two caverns. Some about the farm. and
There was
some
the
on
Riverside Caverns and the Stone Hills Caverns, and then the well at the farm.
Grove was.
But why are we at the well when we were doing
Is that
the other
Is that, are
cavern?
those in the back?
Yeah, you want one?
Oh, yeah, thanks. I
I can
didn't know you were going to get it now.
Hi, Caramba.
I can wrong.
That's like another 7 years.
Yeah, but it's what I grew up with.
Simpsons. That show premiered the same year I was born,
Really?
and I had 35 fucking years old.
You want to know what's funny?
And it's still going.
Yeah.
Bart is 2 months younger than me.
Nice.
Calvin and Calvin Hobbs, same age as me.
We grew up like admiring your generation of kids.
Yup.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah, Bart was born on April 1st. He's a couple months old younger than me. I don't know when Calvin was born, but in 1986 he was in first grade and so was I.
Nice.
Put it out there.
Calvin and Hobbes. I used to get those all the time from the book fair.
Yeah, I remember.
Scholastic Book Fair.
We had the complete collection.
Calvin and Hobbes.
After it ended, somebody did like a Calvin 20-something years later, and it's a mind-breaking, tear-jerking fuckface of a comic. Don't read it.
Well, but they were also honest
It's a-
yeah.
to the...
Is it bad? Or
No, it's great.
Okay.
It's too good.
When you said it like that, I was like, oh, that's not
It'll
very
bring
good.
back all the feels.
Hmm.
Yeah. Especially if you grew up reading Calvin and Hobbes like I did. Yeah.
See, I didn't read very much of it. It was only when I went to go hang out with Ian. Ian had it over there, and then I would read it. But I
It'll
never
punch you right in the damn gut.
A
Oh,
fucking
man.
bicycle, man. It's always trying to kill me.
What?
The bicycle.
The bicycle, remember?
Oh, God.
Calvin and Hobbes, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that is the well that's in the
he
middle
and
of the
Susie got
groves.
Oh, that's nice.
You
Have a
didn't
daughter.
see that?
That's great.
That's why
I'll find it
Oh
and
my
send it
god,
to
it
you.
was brilliant.
So that is in the middle of the grove,
Okay.
and it's in between the four family farmhouses. They all use that well. The News Qualms and the Ingrodisons know this. This is part of their family's history. They probably hung out here because, I mean, these are their family houses.
Mm-hmm.
It's not where they live now, but it's more of a museum area.
Who wants to go down the well?
Are the
first?
houses like abandoned around it?
I
or
want to
is
go
it just-
down because I'm really curious. I
They're
wanna see
not
what
they're
the
not
hell-
abandoned. They're more like museums now.
Hmm.
Do I need to roll for initiative or something? Because I want to go first.
You want to go down there? No,
Yeah.
you just go down there.
Okay, then I'll just go down there.
Like, so what you see
I also-
I've
is
got my flashlight on. I got like spare batteries in my
it's
back.
like 35 feet down where you can see a
I
floor
follow the
with
people
a
that have
little
the
water.
flashlight. I don't
A
know.
little
There's
bit of
a
water.
rope hanging down.
Guys,
Or
Yeah.
what is your sense score? Roll me a sense check, please.
do we have a team name?
What die am I using?
Use the percentage die.
Class 1A?
As the adventures of Class 1A begin,
The
the team
2d10s.
meets, and I had a couple cannolis, and they were delicious.
I got it. It's downloaded the desktop.
And now we're gonna go down the well.
Oh, you have to download it to the desktop?
I
40.
downloaded the desktop app.
40 and your sense is what, 10?
And then
Yeah.
load the
You can see a ladder
link to
off to the side, a safety ladder.
Started
It's plunged on the side of the wall. We just lead straight down.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
Okay, I will keep descending.
then I just closed it.
Down at the bottom, you are in a circle of light surrounded by pitch darkness. I want you to roll me another census check, please.
So if I'm following her down, who's got the flashlights? And that's
I
I
got
have
the
a
flashlight.
I have the flashlight.
I think most of you fuckers grabbed flashlights.
I didn't.
Pretty smart.
So I'm
You're not
I'm basically at the back of the line.
just going down, following all these flashlights.
Yeah, so I can see where the hell I'm going.
Yeah,
so.
Belle's gonna go down as well.
Roll the 40.
So do I need to roll anything, or am I just, or am I
No,
just
I mean
following
once Sam there. You're not
Karen.
Sam.
Karen!
Karen went down the ladder.
Yeah.
You don't have to roll.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure because I'm at the back, basically at the back of the line, following everyone.
But once Karen got down to the bottom, your 40 census check. Yes, you will all die. In your head. You heard that.
Oh my god, what the hell is that? Because, like, I wouldn't know that I was the only one hearing that unless I asked. Hey, what was that?
What are you talking about?
You didn't hear what that said? Yes, we're all gonna die?
All I can hear is the rushing of water.
No, you wouldn't hear
Not so much
water.
rushing. It's like a dripping of water.
All I
The
can hear is
dripping
the
of a
dripping
dank
of
cavern?
water.
Yeah, there's a pool of water in the bottom that you can probably still draw from.
Maybe it was
Not
Jack.
much.
Alright, guys, weapons out. There's something creepy down here.
I have the power! I pull out my He-Man.
So
sword.
yeah, you turn it, you flip the switch, and it turns a light in like a 20-foot cube around you.
I grabbed the bat from this part of the pack, pull it down and flip it around like this.
Your bat is ready.
I pull out my pistol BB gun.
Your
Oh my
pistol
gosh,
BB
y'all
gun.
have guns? That's so cool. My mom doesn't let me have guns.
All right, so we're
My
I
mom
can't
has-
afford a gun.
has
we're all
guns.
climbing down into the thing. So we're down into the.
Yeah, we're all
thing.
down there.
You're in a largish cavern. You're not the only ones that's ever been down here before.
This is the first time
Uh,
I've seen a weld where it opens up underneath, like into a cavern.
No, it's not, Sean. No, it's not. We spent 4 fucking years in the bottom of the Sean, we've seen it before, Sean.
God damn it, you broke the
I feel like the principal's gotten really angry. I didn't know. And I thought your name was Eddie Ricky.
Well, I said Sean.
Oh,
You were a goddamn village, Ian.
I don't know what that is. My name is Elvin Astro. Nice to meet you.
Mission.
Move.
Probably
Don't
once I
break
hit
it.
the.
No, you
Really?
that was your fault. You
Have
closed
got
it soon.
Musa? Are you Musa?
Yeah, I'm good.
Are you Musa?
So you're in a large cavern. It looks
Who's
like
that? Our what's
there's an old fire pit and there's like scattered beer cans and cigarette packets. Somebody had
Teenagers come here to
a stockpile of Marlboro Miles they left down there.
Can I grab the cigarettes?
There's not the cigarettes, it's just the Miles points. There's like 200 of them. You could probably get a liner for that much.
Sweet. Can I add that to my inventory?
Yes, go ahead. 200 Marlboro Mile points.
I'm sure they'll let me exchange these.
You're 11-year-old ass.
Well, I'm wearing my oversized shirt so I can be on someone's shoulders, and they might sell us some cigarettes if y'all want to go crazy.
I know a guy that can sell a cigarette.
I'm sure you do, Ricky Eddie. and
You
Ricky.
probably do.
You probably do sell cigarettes.
Sam, you definitely know somebody that can sell them cigarettes.
Yep.
One of your brothers.
They call when they're sold single, like Lucy's.
But they
Yeah.
actually do more cigars than they do cigarettes.
Not to kids, they'll sell cigarettes.
Oh,
Diamond Dart. Diamond Dart.
Let's keep going, guys. Karen, you said you heard something?
Yeah, I heard this funny voice saying it was gonna kill us, but I mean, it didn't really come from anywhere.
Everybody else roll me another census check.
Do you think it was Jasper?
I don't know. It
Sometimes-
better not have been that damn frog.
Sometimes
So
when
wait,
I eat those
D20 or
cannolis, I feel
D10?
like Jasper.
That will be 2d10.
Guys, we
2d10?
get cussed down here and they don't say
Oh,
anything.
we all have to roll.
Yeah, everybody down here.
Just about to roll a d20.
Poopy face.
Shit, ass, hell.
Oh,
Shit as hell.
We're away from the parents.
Yeah,
those are bad words.
I don't care. That's
No,
the
they
thing
can
for.
punch us if they don't know.
Oh. Fart.
And then I add,
Just tell me when it's
and then I add 10 to
I
it.
already
right?
know what your senses are, yeah.
45, including
What?
the cents. So it's a 35, but with the cents.
Yeah.
Bro.
Wait, so we roll it and then plus 10?
James already knows what the plus 10 is.
I know
though.
what your senses are.
So just
You're
roll.
11 years
So
old.
whatever the roll is.
Yeah, so give me your roll.
The roll was 22.
I also got a 35 plus 10, 40.
Okay. Karen.
Plus 10, 32.
How do we both?
Oh, am I doing it again?
Yeah.
Okay. Hang on.
What are the chances?
I don't know.
40.
What are the chances?
Sam.
52.
52. Sam. Karen. I think you got like a 35.
I got a 22 plus 10, 32.
All right.
35, 35.
Yeah, we got 45 each.
So
Yeah.
y'all all heard. Yes. Yes. More. More.
More.
Let's go squash
More.
this thing.
More.
I don't recognize
More.
it as anybody I'm with.
Why are you
No, I-
starting a chant, Helman?
More.
Yeah, you didn't.
More.
Okay, so let's continue
More.
down the
More?
cavern.
More.
Continue down
Why
the,
are you saying
down
more?
the way towards
Because he
the
wants
thing.
more.
I want more cannolis, man.
Me too, those were
Because
delicious.
clearly there's something ghostly here, and I'm not scared.
What do you
I think he
mean?
was talking about the cannoli that I have in my pack.
Yeah. I want more cannolis. That's what I'm changing.
No, there's up there with more cannoli if you want.
All right, guys. I'll see y'all later.
You go back up and talk to Nona.
I think I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna go back up and grab like 2 more cannolis,
2 more cannolis, huh?
please.
They are good.
One for me and one for
I followed
The
Element.
road?
Billy Bob Barker.
Billy Bob Barker.
Did you know that Billy Bob Barker is the son of
I've
Bob
heard
Barker?
a rumor. Yes, he might
The
be
host
son.
of the amazing
Bob
show,
Barker.
The Price is
I
Right?
do have a Latino division in here.
Hey, can I get a cannoli as well?
You can absolutely have a cannoli. All the cannolis that you want, though.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Is my granddaughter down there too? She can have a cannoli if she wants.
I'll bring her this one.
She always has a cannoli.
It's her lucky cannoli.
Here's another one.
I
You already
don't
ran down the well. That was bad.
I want to see what the heck this
With like a dozen
is.
cannolis.
We need to have her get past the entrance
Time lapse.
because we keep going back for cannoli.
Gotta take a nap. All cannoli out.
Sugar
That
crash.
is sugar crash.
Every one of y'all that ate a cannoli, like the second round or third round of cannolis, your senses have dropped to 0.
Fucking
I had-
awesome.
I had-
I
I
know
mine
in
yet.
a pocket.
Except for Madame Newsquam.
Yeah, I haven't eaten
I had
mine.
2, so mine would be a 0, right?
Yeah, you got you. Nothing is phasing you. You really can't tell what's going on.
So man, I'll lead the way with the sword, and I just point it forward and start
You
walking.
point at a wall. And it's just a random looking wall.
Oh, that's a wall.
Sam, you're kind of braining still, and so is Eddie Ricky. That's weird. You guys can kind of see a passage hiding behind like a rock in the northwest
There's
part
nowhere to go. It's a wall.
of the. Yeah, he's swinging his fucking sword around. Karen is just like kicking rocks.
Fuck you, Skeletor.
Can I use the bat and like push the rock?
It's not a
I
big
pull out
rock,
my ability club.
but
Door fight.
it's hiding a sort of narrow passageway that's maybe wide enough for 11-year-olds, but not wide enough for anybody bigger than you.
I pulled the sword.
No, not wide enough for me because I'm 14.
Yeah, you're an 11-year-old.
I am your father.
No, that's not
That
true.
movie wasn't out yet.
That's
In
impossible.
81.
It wasn't this specific movie.
Yeah, well, that's what I said. That one wasn't out.
Yeah, it was. It just came out.
Oh, did it? Okay.
Yeah, they
I
know.
saw it
who
last
it was,
weekend.
yeah.
It was awesome.
Me too. I think I went with you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Shit
but
came out in 81.
I am your father.
That's not true. That's impossible.
You pissed your sister. Wait, do we know that yet?
No.
I know you. I don't know what's specific.
That's a real Return of the
Yeah,
Jedi, right?
that's amazing. Yeah.
We're just sword fighting today.
Y'all are making the lightsaber noises. You two can see the pathway that's small, too small for like teenagers and always down here, but just big enough for y'all. It's kind of narrow leading up to the northwest. Karen over there is still kicking rocks.
Are they doing this with the flashlights?
No, he
No,
has a sort of
He's
power.
got his like
He's got a
plastic
flashlight.
sword. I got my like billy club.
So yeah, Sam, the cannolis don't work on you,
Okay.
and Eddie Ricky didn't eat his cannoli.
No, I did not. So wait, so do you want to go
There's
through
a
the passage?
passageway leading off to the north.
Guys, there's a passage over here.
Oh, why didn't you
Oh.
say so? And I'm gonna run in there like Han Solo. Like that.
You can't run in there because it's narrow. You might be able to turn sideways. You're shooting down this passageway.
Light sword first.
Light sword first. And you can see that a little bit further on it opens up into a not as big of a passageway area, but a passage, a sort of cavernous area.
Huh.
And as your sword pierces into the opening, roll me a senses check.
Okay. Without my plus 10.
Yeah,
Because I'm
you got no senses at all.
Oh shit though. The 96.
Yeah, you hear yes.
All right. Jasper, was that you?
Jasper says in your ear, no, man. That's me.
Oh, man. You think I should go, dude?
Absolutely goddamn Lucas. Cool.
All right, man. Guys, we should go forward. Thanks, Jasper.
Okay, I get through
You
behind.
see something for the assignment
follow
over
her.
there?
Yeah, man, there's all kinds of cool shit
I'm
here.
trying to
Cabin.
shine it
Awesome,
around
let's go.
the walls.
As you look at the walls, you see more like cave paintings. They're not that primitive, but they're still kind of Native American-ish.
I knew Jasper would talk to me.
And what you
I think you've
see,
had too many cannolis.
Yeah, man.
those cannolis will fuck you up, man.
I'm on a sugar rush so high right now with all the shit.
Me too, man.
Yeah, man.
Let's see that right in
Those
the
cannolis are
in the
just
other
too
book.
good.
So good.
Yep, it's in the other book. But I remember what it is, so I don't have to look at the other book. So I'm gonna. You see a painting of a rock with 6 figures surrounding it, and on top of the rock is a 7th figure, and it looks like he's being sacrificed to a very large mouth that's inset in the wall
Every time I lean
with a pair of eyes.
forward,
Someone's blocking you.
and one of the candles.
Oh.
And Sam, make me another sense check, please.
What's going on?
00 is what?
You gotta roll 2 of them.
Yes.
So it's 00 and what?
1.
So yeah, you rolled a 1.
Okay, I'm just confirming.
You kind of see like maybe there's something written on another wall, but this painting is pretty much enchanted you.
Here, put the flashlight on that. I will look at it.
Make me a sense check, please.
To the left or right, so that would be.
Start fighting it. And
28.
Karen is looking for interesting bugs.
2
Yeah,
and then
you-
an 8, so 28 plus the 10, so.
So you a little bit further along the wall, you see a very smaller version of a similar painting. Only the figure that's on the rock altar is missing and it's hiding behind the smaller rock. And the mouth and eyes that come out of the wall is eating one of the 6 figures.
It's eating it?
Is eating one of the 6 figures surrounding it.
That's not,
And that didn't happen in the other one.
that's not reassuring. That's pretty disturbing.
Sense a check again there, John. Eddie Ricky.
I guess that's a 9 because that's a 0, 0, and a 9.
So in your head you hear, escape. You won't.
Escape from what?
Nobody else heard that.
No, I know that. I just say that out loud. Escape from what? So then everybody else is like, "What is he talking?"
Yeah, it looks like Sam is looking at the one painting that she really sees. Karen is taking over rocks and shit, and she's probably munching on the cannoli.
Am I frozen in fear or in awe?
I don't know. What is she doing? How does she feel about it?
I don't know if she knows what she's feeling about it, and then just trying to understand it.
There's a weird cave painting, but he has drawn your attention to the other one.
Okay.
These 2 idiots are sword fighting.
We're
and-
just both too screwed up to know anything.
And Karen is like looking for interest.
And I still haven't heard anything, so I'm like, I was just down in a well. Just
I figured out what the cannolis do. So yeah.
Really?
Yes, and I was working on what those damn cannolis did the last time we brought them up, and now I figured it out.
You're welcome.
Those cannolis played a big part in this game. So yeah, that is what you see, and I've got
Me and him are
2 books
just too.
with this shit. Yeah, y'all are
We can't
11-year-old
contribute
boys sword
anything.
fighting.
we're just
We're just so.
we're just
messed
sitting
up
there
on
having a
that.
lightsaber battle.
Am I bewildered by this painting, or I'm just?
How do you feel about it?
I feel that it's disconcerting.
It's disconcerting. That's how you feel about it, homie.
Okay.
It's weird to you, and you like doing absolutes.
Yeah.
It's kind of poor, and this weird shit is not a thing for you.
This is non-existent to him.
Well, it's not. It's definitely not in his area of cool. He doesn't read like fan fiction, sci-fi, and shit like that.
So I'm kind of freaking out.
Yeah, it's weird, but you're trying to be cool about it with your big old bat.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
You're sort of like the Judd Nelson character. You like have ripped sleeves off and
Yeah.
a headband.
Both have
That's
head-
exactly what I was picturing.
Yeah, so
Wearing
you're,
wearing one of those jackets with the little patches and shit.
yeah,
on
you're
it,
a
too.
little weirded out, but you're trying to be cool in front of the chicks, even though you don't want to.
I thought it was 14 being
Yeah,
held
no,
up.
he's just an idiot. But he,
So is there only 2 paintings or more?
just the 2.
Okay.
My arms are getting tired.
Mine too.
Okay.
That was fun though.
Yeah, I'm exhausted.
So,
Yeah.
well, let's just say, for example, first, is there the rock that you were talking about that they were hiding behind? Is that like an altar type of shit?
It's kind of altar-y, yeah.
I guess I go over there and try and look up underneath the altar or
Well, I
behind
mean,
it or something.
these are just cave paintings.
Oh, okay. I thought it was.
No, you're not in. You don't see this. These are cave paintings on the wall.
And is the painting one on one side of the room, one on the other side, or they're right next to each other?
They're one's a little bit further down, hiding more into the shadows.
You don't see anywhere else to go?
No, the first painting was like as soon as you come in, it's there in front of you. The other one was off to the right.
I don't see anything.
Me neither, man.
I don't know what made me think of this, but then I start. Does it have like a frame around it?
No, it's just a shitty painting on the wall.
So basically, it's just canvas right up against the wall.
It's not canvas. It's painted directly onto the rock wall of the cave itself. It might be really, really old. You just don't know anything about cave painting and shit like that.
I guess I'm like feeling along the edges of it, looking for like a hidden loose rock or whatever to push.
No,
Like a secret
it's like
door.
somebody took 2 fingers, dipped it in paint, just drew on the wall.
I don't have a flashlight, so I can't see all too well if other people are
If
preoccupied.
you need a flashlight, ask someone with a flashlight like me.
No, yeah, I know. I'm thinking
And
out
I'm
loud.
not enthralled, you know.
Is there anybody near Sean? Or are we all in the same
I
room?
mean, y'all are in this area. It's only about like 25 by 25 feet.
Oh, okay.
Do we just keep going?
I don't know.
I don't know either, man.
There's another narrow-ish passage off to the southwest.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, let's go down there then.
Is there anything we can do with these paintings? You want to bring any paint? We can mess them up. We can put like farts and dicks on it.
That sounds like a good idea, but I didn't bring any paint.
We have our pencils and notebooks. What do you have in
But it's a
there?
brick wall.
It's not a brick. It's a rock wall. It's a cave.
Do you want to try like carve out a big old penis on it?
Do we have any chalk?
I don't know. Did anybody grab chalk?
I didn't.
Y'all gonna do face? These millennial.
Sounds like something little kids would do.
11
Yeah.
old enough to fit in there.
I guess we could go down this other wall. I don't like the one where he's eating the guy. That doesn't seem cool.
Yeah, it.
All right, well, Karen, you lead the way.
It also said that we wouldn't get out of this.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I heard something in my head saying we wouldn't leave.
I just kept hearing more, but then I asked Jasper. He said it wasn't him.
I heard y'all talking.
Why
Not
are
me
you
at all.
hearing Jasper?
I'm not, man. He's saying it's not him at all.
Yeah, but you weren't. Jasper
Rob's
wasn't
not
talking back to you
frog,
before you
is
went down here.
Jasper talks, man. He's a really cool frog. He's the smartest guy I know.
They're just not good enough to hear me.
Yeah, it's cool, man. They're alright, man. We'll get him there, you know what I mean, man?
Anything chance that I don't hear anything?
And we've got
Roasting.
to Shaggy is what we got out of.
What, like Scooby Doo is imaginary? No, I mean Jasper's literally
Oh
sitting on
no,
top of
you
his
didn't
head.
hear the inflection and how his speech pattern went
Oh,
shaggy.
yeah.
Ruh-roh. Oh, that's Scooby. I don't know that.
But yeah,
Well, guys, I mean, I don't know what he'll want to do. Do we keep going?
but apparently that's how far the cannoli has gone for him.
Do we
I don't know either.
do we stare at the painting?
All right, all y'all roll me another census check.
Oh.
Okay.
Those of you that ate the cannolis, you don't add shit to it.
Okay.
33.
0 and a 1. Plus 10, whatever the hell that is.
30 and 0, so 30.
I got all zeros, so that's 100.
That's a 100.
Damn.
Damn.
Me and
You had
Dad.
like a 90 something last time too?
I got a 96.
So, Elman, you hear, yes.
Yeah, man. I feasted on some cannolis.
Yeah, that was
I don't know who you're talking to, but
Yeah.
those cannolis, they were good. We did
Yeah,
eat.
man.
You talking to your frog again?
Yeah, man. That's who.
Cool,
Is
man.
that who told me that?
No.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
Do you want me to go back and get some more cannolis? Yeah. Is this you, Jasper, or is this the other guy?
Of course.
Okay. But it wasn't you who said,
But
yeah, I'm
Jasper's
already.
not
I
the
don't know
one.
what's
I
that.
haven't seen Jasper with any cannoli in his mouth. Have you shared any of your cannolis with Jasper?
Should
course,
frogs
man.
even can eat cannolis? That's
Hell yeah,
just
this one
bad.
can. Jasper wants them.
Are you sure he's a frog? That seems.
He looks at everybody and is like,
Jasper, you can't take them all so seriously, man.
What is this frog about to do the was it the Lindy Hop?
no, it's the
with
frog
a
sitting
top
on it.
hat and a cane.
It's unnaturally
Only
kind of,
for him, but
it's
nobody
weirdly
else.
just chilling out on his head and unconcerned about everything he's doing. But it's just, yeah, it's just a frog.
Yeah, man.
Ribbit. Ribbit. Ribbit.
Are you having a riveting contest with a fucking frog? Yeah, there's the passageway leading to the southwest.
Okay, we can go down there.
Let's go down there.
You got
Here,
your
lead the
tower.
way, man.
There's flashlights.
I like.
I start
Mine
poking
Find my
Karen in the-
flag.
That is held at the
and-
ready because I've heard really weird shit through here.
And then you heard a frog.
The cave painting
Yeah, the
is
cave painting
starting
is weird.
to freak me
Yeah.
out.
So you kind of shinny down this passageway, and you eventually come to another opening, and in front of you there's a blank wall, but there's a rock sitting in front of it, and the wall is sort of kind of flat, and then it indents a little in a broad 15-foot circle. With the large rock is about 4 foot by 4 foot by 4 foot. And there are small indentations in the ground surrounding it, 6 of them.
Oh, this looks like the painting
Mm-hmm.
with 6 things, man. Is there a rock where that thing hid last time?
You looking around, yeah, you can see a small rock. Let me turn back
Mhm.
where it was. Off to the right of this altar-y looking area.
And then in that one, like that's where the thing was eating.
Yeah, the indentation, it's where the thing came out and ate one of the 6 things around it.
Okay.
The indentation is above the altar.
I was about to say the invitation on the floor of
So there's the rock.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty much against the wall flush. Around the rock, facing the wall, are 6 indentations about that big. They're sort of evenly spaced. And on the wall itself, there's a very large indentation. The rock looks a little bit different, but it's like a 15-foot circle around it, just above where the altar is.
I'm gonna go to the Heidi Rock. The other one that was like the small one.
You can kind of see that there's a narrow passageway that leads back into the rock, very small.
Okay.
Like a child can fit in there, but nothing really much bigger.
I go to the rocks and with that. I guess it's like another painting or something. Or you said that big circle in front of it.
This isn't a painting. This is what the painting appeared to be depicting. But yeah, it's a rock. It's about 4 foot by. It's a 4 foot cube.
Mhm.
And as you get closer with the lights that kind of glint off of it, you can see that it's very quartz-like almost. And there are dark stains and shit
Well, you're cannoli
decorating the area.
I don't think we have any more
I
cannoli.
stand on top of the rock altar thing.
It's a big fucking rock, but it's kind of as you look down, the light's hitting it. It kind of glints in your eyes.
I always have cannolis. I can put one in the mouth or whatever.
What mouth?
So where was the crack that we were talking about?
There's a crack behind a rock that's in the wall, and it looks like it leads to another one of those same narrow passageways y'all been fucking with.
I'd be like, hello, scary voice. Are you still here? Okay.
Nothing happens.
Nope. Should we go down this? The paths are getting smaller, so I don't know if y'all want
I
to
don't
keep
think
going.
we can fit through that.
Y'all can.
Okay.
Yeah, it's narrow, but it can handle.
Well, I mean, if we could fit, let's go through it.
All right, man. You lead the way.
I can't see where I'm going.
That's fine.
No, you lead the way.
No, man.
I'll lead the way.
All right. Lead the way, Billy Bob Barker.
So,
Yeah.
Billy Bob, as you kind of shitty into this crack, there's an opening further on, and I need you to roll me a census check.
Still with Seer, right?
Yeah, those cannolis fucked you up.
62.
Yeah, in your head you hear, yes, feast my children. And you hear a
What
sort
the
of,
fuck was that?
you hear a sort of skittering
Skittering.
noise, like an insect crawling.
We got like some spiders or insects over here or something. I hear something skittering
Oh, what
around.
kind?
I don't know. There's something skittering around. Come over here and see.
Was it an arachnid or this kind of bug?
I didn't see it. I heard it. Come over here and check
There's
it
always
out.
one of them. Was it an arachnid or an insect?
I collect bugs, so I'm trying to lean into it.
And there's like it's a scary voice.
Hey,
Have
Jasper's
y'all
like,
heard that?
Yeah.
hey,
but
buddy,
yeah.
are you hungry?
No.
There are little bugs running across the floor. What bug?
Yep.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Oh, man. Jasper, you're a cat. Let me tell you. Are y'all afraid of the bugs, girls, or y'all want to
Yes.
keep going?
No,
I want
I'm
to study
done.
this bug.
I don't want bugs. I don't want frogs.
It's a bug? I gotta know what kind.
That's a frog. That's disgusting.
I can add it to my collection.
So y'all rush into the thing headlong looking for the bugs.
I'm behind.
Yeah.
I'm not happy.
I don't rush in, but yeah, I walk in at like a medium pace. So like,
So yeah, y'all go into the
I'm
cavern.
still
I
very
need
cautious
you
about
two to roll me census checks as well.
both of us.
And y'all can add y'all census bonus because y'all didn't hit the cannolis.
72.
Oh, yeah.
Can I pull out my BB gun pistol in one hand and my billy club in another?
No, it's probably a bit too much.
Okay.
You're not that good. Pick one.
Nice try, Billy. Bob.
97 plus 10. So it's a 9 and a 7.
No,
I'm gonna pull out my BB gun.
yeah, you see a very large bug. Like, we're talking large, like bigger than you.
Whoa!
It's got a body, 6 legs. Its thorax leans up into a head, and it's got very large pinchers and little feelers, like arms, like 4 of them, plus 6 legs.
Oh, man.
And
That
it is
thing
looking at you, and it sees your ass coming.
Mm-hmm.
What is your speed?
10.
10. Where did I put this thing at?
Yeah, see, I wasn't rushing in, but I wasn't like just sneaking in either.
That's scary.
All right, it is coming at you.
Gross. I was just gonna let that one hang there. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna roll me in a straight speed. So use your percentage die at the speed.
That's gonna be either way, a 9 and a 9. So plus 10.
Yeah, it was better than my roll. So yeah, you get there close to it, and you have your bat at the ready. Take a swing at that motherfucker.
This is too big to bring back, so I'm just gonna snap it. Let's see.
So your base melee is 30. With your baseball bat, it should have another melee.
I like
attack,
load
so
up
40 or
because
or
FBI
an extra 20.
military.
Yeah, melee attack
military
plus
police.
20%, melee defense plus 5%.
All right. So yeah, you're gonna swing at this fucking thing.
Yeah. So that's still the percentile dice?
Yep.
That is 9 and a 5. Plus the 20%.
So 115%.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that beat its defense. You hit the fuck out of the thing. With that, you roll your, I don't know what the damage is. It's your attack power plus damage. And I think it's a D8 for that bat, maybe?
What is it for my full sword?
Your cool sword has absolutely no attack.
Power plus D8.
Yeah, so it's power. So your tower's
5 plus
a D8.
If I hit with the sword, I would add 5.
Yeah, that's it. If you
So
manage.
roll a D8 and add 5 to it.
That is the damage you did.
That is max damage, sir.
No, it's
5.
8.
8 plus 5.
13.
Hell yeah, man. Oh god. I dropped my die again.
Alright, you hit the fuck out of the thing. Its thorax is kind of crushed in, but its jaws are still champing. And it's gonna make an attack against you now. So
Okay.
it's trying to bite you. Your it'll be your base defense. With your melee defense, whatever your weapon gives.
Well, I
you.
don't have any of that stuff in here on the
It's 30.
30.
Your
Everything,
base-
all of these are 30?
Your base is 30, because you're a child. Whatever weapon and any clothes you might have would have added to it.
So just put everything at 30 then?
Yeah, all that stuff is 30%. And then your sword, I believe you get, or your bat gives you a small melee percentage attack or damage too.
Okay.
If I can hit with a flash. I gotta have a flashlight.
Yeah, your flashlight it's a fucking billy club.
Yeah.
And then melee range defense is plus 5%.
Oh, I didn't write down.
It got 26%, so no, it snaps and it's like fuck you. Anybody else coming in right behind him, or is he just gonna battle this thing alone?
I'll shoot him with my BB gun.
All right, it's
Can you
range
see it
attack.
though?
Oh, I don't know. Can I see it?
Have you come into the cavern yet?
I was the first one in there.
Oh,
And I
Oh, were you?
heard skittering. Yeah, I was. I looked
Oh,
away.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So, now
Yeah, you see this thing.
the BB gun. What does that add to?
I've got it on there. It's ranged attack.
I don't think I have it. I think Ian has the BB gun.
Where's the BB gun?
Jester's. Is he within 25 feet?
Oh yeah, he's right up close to
You
it.
just add 20.
Add 20 to the
Yeah.
30 existing.
Yeah,
So
and then roll it.
so roll on whatever I get plus 50.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's 2d10s again.
Yep. That's what you think.
Oh no. 5 plus 50. 55.
You score a ping on it. Ooh,
Okay.
BB gun hits it. Whatever the damage is on that.
Her?
And I believe that one's deafness, maybe. Is it deafness?
Mhm.
Yeah. Depth plus a D4.
So yeah.
5 plus a d4.
Mm-hmm.
1. So 6 damage.
Yep. Your BB just like plings through it and explodes out the back of its head.
Oh,
Just
He brains it.
And
I
you don't
get it.
have to hear this in your head now. You can hear it all around you. Everybody does. No, my child.
Oh, no.
Wait, what?
That voice is upset.
Wait, what?
That was the child?
That was pretty big.
I guess.
It was a very large insect.
Have we heard a voice say no by child?
Everybody heard that one because it
Yeah.
rang throughout the capital.
Oh, that means there's a bigger one.
That's scary.
There's always the bigger bug.
There's always a bigger
Yeah.
I
one.
feel like that will be quoted in a movie someday.
I was about to say, that's a little too early.
About
Exactly word for word.
19 years from now.
There's always a bigger bug.
But the only good bug is a dead bug.
That's too early,
That'll
too.
be in about 11 years, 12 years.
I came up with it first.
That's right. Starship Troopers, produced by Billy Bob Barker.
Yep.
I'm not the only one.
When
who
I
thinks
grew
that
up, I made a
this-
movie,
This
and that-
is all sounding a lot like Starship.
I fucking love Starship Troopers.
When my character grew up, he made Starship
Billy Bob Barker, the well-known director and creative lead of Starship Troopers.
Oh, was he the
Who created
director,
a
or
movie
was he
based
the,
off of a school project.
or was he
did
the
as a
script
kid.
writer?
The only good bug is the dead.
Yes.
Would you like to know more?
Would you like to know more? It's so annoying how that movie did that. That was so great.
Would you like to know more?
Did you see any of the sequels? I did.
I watched the second one. No.
Sounded more like a question out there.
They weren't good.
How many sequels did they make it?
I think they made like 3. Or maybe more. I've seen 2 of them. No, I've seen
The
Starship Troopers
original
and the
and
second.
then one more.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize they made a lot of stuff.
I actually don't have a flashlight because I brought my sword.
Yeah, your sword it's pretty bright light around.
Yeah.
It's still on.
It's all good, man. I got a military flashlight. Yeah, like the
Oh yeah, the
90
attack-
degree angle one. Yeah.
Okay.
The attack flashlight,
Cool, man.
a tactical flashlight.
The is this it for our school project? Because that was terrifying. Good job, guys. That was awesome.
Next.
Did you see him?
Yeah, and I was impressed and mortified at the same time.
We did it like a tag team.
Sure we did.
Can
You
I?
hit him, and I shot him.
How big is one of the bug's legs?
The bug itself is
It's
the
about
size
like
of me.
that. It's like a king crab leg.
Can I rip it off and use it like a sword?
God damn it, now I have to write a stat for that.
I'll just
and-
use the Rambo knife.
Yeah, it'll be a Rambo knife stat.
Yes.
Yeah, you can.
I try to like cut it with my fucking replica sword, and I'm like, this thing doesn't cut for
Fucking
shit.
classic.
Would it be a steak or a Rambo knife?
Use a Rambo knife. It'll be serrated.
I got a Rambo survival knife. I can cut that off for you.
Thanks, man.
No problem.
Now I'll use that and this.
Put on your shit my DM lets me get away with. Make me a percentage roll.
$13. I don't know if that's plus anything, but 13.
Okay, it's fine. Put shit my DM lets me get away with. I can cut off insect legs with my knife.
Okay.
And let's set your DC at 10%.
Okay.
Hey, thanks, Billy Bob.
No problem, man.
There's another smaller passageway off to the north.
I'm ready to fucking wreck
Path
shop,
where
man.
this bug was.
Onwards.
And you said the what is that, Tim?
It's the DC for cutting shit off of things. I like that shit my DM lets me get away with.
It's pretty good.
I don't have to worry about the skills. I'll just figure that shit out. We'll blow off that bridge when we get there.
There you go,
Yeah.
man.
So yeah, there's a passageway off to the north.
Samantha's crashing, man.
Yeah, she didn't have a cannoli.
She should have had a cannoli, dude.
You should have had a cannoli.
I have a cannoli.
Oh yeah, they just don't affect her. They're just cannolis to her.
They're a sweet treat that the family loves
You've been
to share.
eating those things since you were a baby.
In the womb, man. In the fucking womb.
No, Sophia makes the best cannolis. Yep, there's a passageway leading off to the north.
Y'all want to keep going?
Onward.
I feel like we're good on the pool
Something was
project.
just straight up yelling at y'all now to bring it on, motherfuckers.
Oh,
I thought
Well-
it was, my child. No.
Yeah, it's mad.
So usually, if the
Elvin,
mom's
you're a
mad,
nerd, right?
yeah,
we run.
maybe.
Make me a census check, please. Go ahead and add your regular census to it.
I'm back, baby!
Roll with advantage.
Did you hear what Bob said?
81.
I said usually if the mom's mad, you should run. I think we've done enough for this class. I mean, for this
82.
assignment.
You're drawing very close parallels to this character in this book series you read a couple years ago. A creature named Golem. That's kind of what you're getting from it.
Man, that's terrifying. Jasper, you still with me, buddy?
Yeah, what's up?
Do you think we should keep going, or do you think we should turn tail, man?
What's this big?
You want to fuck a pig, Jasper?
A big one.
All right, man.
All right, man.
Nothing wrong with making bacon. You know what I mean, brother?
You're 11. You should be thinking.
Bacon's buddy, man.
Yeah, I thought 12 was when the hormones started to change and shit started.
I'm gonna be like, hey,
flowing.
man, give me a dap.
They just kind of.
Hell yeah. All right, man.
Yeah, you're drawing parallels to a creature you've read about.
Guys, we gotta go kill this thing, or it's gonna try and take over the world with some fucking jewelry.
What?
What?
Yep, let's go.
How is
He
that
plows
possible?
right into the.
And then I have to go down the path.
Okay, I guess let's go, guys. I follow him.
So you come into the cavern, it opens up more, and just as you suspected, there is a creature roughly your size,
Hey, man.
dressed in like a loincloth. He's got long, raggedy hairs all over his skin. He's like, no, fuck you.
Hey, man, that's not good language.
What's your speed?
10.
10.
Why
All
are
right.
you asking us like there's a difference?
I mean, I
right
should
now?
know it, but yeah.
Speed contest?
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh. I got an 84 plus 10, 94.
You have beat him by a lot.
Okay.
What are you gonna do?
I want to, instead of just randomly attacking, I want to run at him and then, like, try to shine the light in its eyes and, like, blind him. Because he lives in a cave all the time.
With your sword?
Yeah.
So it's not a bright light.
Okay.
It's a diffused glowing light
Oh, okay.
around you. It's not gonna blind.
Oh, shit. The flashlight would be good for that.
That was
flashlight would be great.
Yeah, that was a great idea.
Well,
I
I'm
have that idea.
gonna run with my new bug lag. I'm like, I'm gonna kill you with your child's fucking limbs, you piece of shit turd.
And you're gonna hit him.
Yeah.
Make an attack.
Alrighty, baby. So I have my deft.
Yeah, it's deafness with use those stats.
Okay. So this is 30, and then I add the 15.
Yep.
So I add 45 to this. Right?
Yeah. Deafness. All these things will come into play more later once you
Once-
specialize
okay.
a little bit more.
Oh yeah. That's gonna be like 120.
Yeah, you make that hit hard. Your
Boom.
thick leg smashes into him.
So deft plus a die 6 or a d6.
A D6, yeah.
Big 1 plus 5, 6 damage.
6 damage.
Yeah.
Oh, he feels it.
Guys, come on, help me.
I'm on the way.
I think I came in right after
Yeah.
Ian, so I'm gonna go this
No,
time.
I'd be right after Bob.
This time I'll attack with my billy club.
All right, go for it.
So,
Wait, make me a speed check first.
oh, speed check. 35 plus 10, 45.
Yeah, you swing, and he's like, no, and he swings out with a fist.
Oh shit!
Backhand.
Billy Bob, no.
He's doing a spinning back fist against you.
Yeah.
Fuck. 28. No, he doesn't make that happen. Like, yeah, you duck it.
And then I was right
I
after
learned from you.
You're right behind him.
Yeah.
All
Took
right.
example
Does the
from the
speed
fucking
or what?
beetle
Yeah,
or whatever the
make
fuck
speed
it
check.
is.
That is a 0 and a 0.
That's
So,
100.
100.
110.
Yeah, go ahead and make your attack roll.
Okay. I'm going to sweep the leg with the bat. Try and hit him.
You're gonna call a shot.
Yeah. I'm going to try and
Okay.
hit him behind the knee to where
So
he's
it's going
whacked.
to be harder when you call the shot.
Yeah, I figured.
You have to. It's a 30% chance.
30% chance. Okay.
So you have to roll higher than a 70.
So I beat the speed. Now, how do I roll to hit?
Same percentage dice.
Percentage die.
With your bat, I think I put a melee attack percentage on there.
So,
Plus
you,
20%.
so he adds that to the 30% for
Yeah.
base melee. Oh, so he's just gotta roll a 20 or higher.
Yeah. Y'all been rolling like shit though.
Yeah, I definitely.
39. So that's a 3 and a 9 plus the 20%.
Yeah, you make it. So it is your full attack plus brutal critical weapon die.
Okay. So that is a 8 plus 5. That is 1 damage plus 5, so 6. But it's a brutal critical, so it'd be
8 plus 6.
Yeah, 8 plus 6.
14?
14.
Jeez.
He's a monster.
Yeah.
That's 2 of them where I'm just like, whack!
Yeah, you crack his leg, and he just slams his head into the ground, and it just sort of blood just pools.
Is this a man? Is this a man?
Ah,
Did we just kill a person?
I killed something.
Wow.
Guys.
Y'all are murderers.
But we're hobos, too.
I'm a Terminator, man. Hey, Jasper,
Hey, we just killed like a beetle.
are you hungry for some blood, man?
Something. Some insect.
I had insects.
You want to eat this thing?
Oh, that's Mikey.
What?
Mikey?
Mike.
That's a person?
It's not my Mikey. I don't give a shit.
All right, man. Do we know a Mikey?
You don't.
Sir. Oh, fuck!
I think you're the only one hearing Jasper.
Yeah, Jasper's only like talking to you, and you're probably nuts because you ate those fucking cannolis.
Wait, but Mikey was like their cousin or something? Did we just murder their cousin? Samantha! Samantha!
Yeah.
Samantha! Samantha!
So does this creature morph into a human form
Nah,
now?
it's gross, disgusting little. It's Golem, but with a little bit more clothing and more hair.
Human form that I recognize?
Too short to be like one of your uncles. But there's some similarities to some of them old fuckers.
Who was the Mikey that went down here? Wasn't it a cousin?
Yeah, it was Michelangelo Nussbaum. He went down there about 50 years ago.
Yeah, but I thought he only broke a leg.
Yeah, he just broke his leg.
This looks like a bit more than broken leg.
It's fucking
I mean-
good now. That leg's a lot more broken because that was what you hit.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
No, I hit his good leg.
No, Mikey's he's still up top somewhere.
For
Michelangelo?
respawn.
Yeah.
No, I went for good leg.
Oh, okay.
Like, you know the motherfucker. He's just that weird old uncle. He
So I'm
carves-
looking at him askew as he's trying to explain to me what
Yeah,
the hell
he's not sure what Jasper's talking about.
Jasper, what the fuck are you... Mikey's alive, man. Oh. Hey.
Have a cannoli.
Yeah. Be that milady. Do you have any more cannolis? Jasper said I should have some more.
here.
Thank you.
God damn it, Jess, those cannolis. They're gonna ruin this town or make it great.
Don't tell me that's Jessica in another game. That's not even me.
These cannolis.
Karen's been largely useless to this. She's just scared of all bugs and.
Well, I mean, they smashed that bug.
Is that a flaw now? That you're afraid of bugs?
Yeah. She's afraid of creepy crawlies and 11-year-old girl. She's not.
Well,
Yeah.
She's not down with that.
we can go visit Uncle
Elman's
Michael
dealing with
tomorrow.
the thought that he committed murder, so he's dealing with psychologically.
Oh gosh.
Well, you're laying feeling low.
Yeah.
Ricky Eddie is feeling pumped right now. Like,
Eddie Ricky landed the killing blow, though.
Yeah, he said, I'll fucking kill you, goddamn thing is motherfucker.
yeah.
Smacking the ground.
I look at Rick, I'm like, respect, man.
Not gonna make you roll for that.
Oh, thank you. That hurt it.
Yeah, you think you might have discovered one of the mysteries of fucking Utopia Hills.
Do we like drag this body? Does it have anything on it?
It's got a loincloth and some like little trinkets and a piece of metal that's like 1 inch by 1 inch.
I'm gonna take the piece of metal.
Yeah, put that in your stuff.
Piece of metal from Mikey.
You searched this corpse?
Yep.
That's what I was gonna do.
He's a fucking nerd. Of course he is.
I got a piece of metal from dead Mikey. And then he had some other weird shit. I'm not gonna touch the loincloth.
It was like a loincloth and it looks like an old style, very, very cool jacket looking thing. Like you've seen it in history books of what those kids from the 17 and 1800s wore.
Do you want your dead uncle's jacket?
Was there a jacket?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the tattered remains of what might have been at one point in the
Well,
world.
I'm going to take it because I'm going to go confront Uncle Mikey, tomorrow morning because I don't think tonight's a good night to do something like this.
Will you be able to sleep after this, though?
I don't think he's crazy.
Yeah, the frog is talking at him, and y'all are all
he
hearing
says
voices.
the frog's talking. I'm not sure he's
You-
all right.
We heard voices all throughout the cave, and the weirdest thing is my frog talking.
Not all throughout the cave, just at the very end.
Alright.
Except for the one that yelled at, yeah, but some of y'all
That's
didn't
the
hear
one I
voices
heard.
at the time.
I heard the voices, but I didn't hear Jasper's voice.
Yeah, I think he's...
Jasper, would you like a cigarette?
Absolutely.
Alright, man. I'm gonna pull up like all the little dead cigarettes that we
The
have.
little cigarette
Put
in
it
his
in my
mouth.
He was like, oh.
Does it blow smoke?
No, it just, he spit the butt out because it's gross. He's a frog.
Maybe I don't know what frog I like. I'm not a frog.
I feel like Budweiser.
Oh, that's true.
It's a little early for that, but I'm keeping it.
We gotta get you some beer, Mikey.
But
Wait, Jasper.
I take it we see some cans around this cave.
there were some up there at the very
At
opening.
the front,
Yeah.
but
No, not around here.
Is there any ways to go further in this cave or no?
No, you look around and there's just a blank wall.
Okay.
And like a little hovel, sort of made like of sticks and shit and pieces of shelf and those big insects. It looks like a Falmer hut from Skyrim.
Yeah. Well, guys, I guess it's time for us to go.
Guess so.
That was a cool group project. Class A1 Super Team Mega Deluxe.
You guys are crazy, but I love you, and this is definitely getting me an A.
It better get up
It
today.
better.
Why are we sending kids to their fucking death down here, man? This town.
Yeah, we might need to report to school.
Because it's the 80s, man. I mean,
I'm gonna call the
What
stupid
they did
Department
back
of
then.
Education. I think formed. There might form in like 5 years.
No, that's the Department of Education.
I remember forming in the 80s.
I mean, there's government agencies all around.
How?
Like, you're.
Who controlled,
And
man?
you work for NASA. Your family works for NASA and shit. Your homeboy Billy that lives in the other building. His family works for NASA. They all speak German. It's kind of weird.
Bunch of NASA nuts. Want to open the Fourth Reich on the fucking moon, man.
I mean, and your mom's in the FBI.
Yeah.
She might be a mobster's daughter,
always
but her grandmother makes great cannolis.
fucking stupendous cannolis.
Great cannolis.
Fucking great cannolis. Well, guys, it's been fun. I think we ought to get back to class? Home? When do we
Class.
turn this in tomorrow? Do we just tell the principal what the fuck happened?
No,
we turned it in
you
right
have to present it at the tomorrow's the Four Founders Festival.
Okay.
So you have a presentation slot about noon at the pavilion in the Old Town Green.
Groovy.
Okay, well, I'm exhausted from eating all those cannolis, so I'd say let's go home.
With great cannolis though.
I'm pretty
They are
pumped.
great, but I'm having a crash.
Hey Ricky, that was fucking phenomenal. I think you should sign up for the baseball team.
That's a good idea.
I tried to, but I don't. My parents don't have enough money to.
Yeah, Kiwi baseball's expensive. But I mean, once you get into secondary school next year, you can probably sign up for baseball at school. You don't have to.
Well, maybe I'll make an exception if you're really good.
Yeah, man. Maybe you should go to like the practice and just start swinging away, you know? And then maybe they'll just sponsor you. I tried out, but I got hit in the head with too many of the
Or just wait till next year at school and sign up for baseball.
like the balls just kept flying into my face.
And there's a frog chilling out in your head.
You didn't think about ducking.
Well, like we would sit there, we get so boring that I would just start picking flowers
I mean,
on the field.
Did you thought you
Yeah.
didn't hear a head at the
I
bat?
don't know why, because I can't throw to fucking
Yeah,
first or third or whatever. Yeah,
the motherfucker's always in right field.
yeah.
No, I spent time in right field too. I can't.
Oh, so did I. No,
Yeah.
the reason they stuck me over there is I had an arm. Back when I was a kid, I was able to chunk that shit way
Oh
down.
no, they stuck me in right field because I didn't want to be in fucking baseball. That's what that was. I was disinterested in the sport entirely, so I was in right field because no ball came out.
I don't remember exactly where I think I was on one of the bases. I just can't remember which one.
When I
You-
played
you
line,
think
I
you were
was
shortstop?
shortstop.
I thought I always wanted to be a shortstop. I don't think I ever was.
I did shortstop in second.
Until I got interested in baseball, and then I got moved to the infield. But for a long time, I was in right field, just like kicking dirt and looking at flowers and shit.
Oh yeah, I was out there at some point as well, but I think when I was actually playing for a little while, I think I was on some base.
Like on those weird occasions, the ball came out, I was like, "Oh shit, ball! I go do the thing." And then I play at second base. Who's gonna my cutoff man? And he'll play it there, and I'm done. Whatever.
What's up, Terry?
Oh, hey, what's up, man?
Damn, Terry.
We're not throwing Justin in the well.
You're not.
I don't know if he's-
Wait, we don't have to. We're already down the well.
Yeah.
All right.
Jasper survived the well without being thrown down it.
Hell yeah, you did, man. I'm just high talking about frog. No worries.
So yeah, y'all go back to the entrance,
As soon as we get up to the top of the well, I have one of the one cannoli I have in my pack.
and
As a
your
fellow-
senses just turn to mush.
As a celebratory.
You don't remember much of what happened down there.
I just feel good about myself.
You're not sure why you got a bat, but you're probably sure there's a reason for it, but you can't remember.
Hell yeah, man. All's well that ends well? Huh? Huh?
Yeah, I guess you're right, nerd boy.
Thanks, man. I try really tough.
Yeah, the cannoli's hitting you good and hard.
Like, you hit that man in the cave. We just murdered a guy.
Oh damn, you're the DH, safety and fullback. Nice.
What do y'all want to do? We gotta go to sleep and do this presentation?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
and then we head back. I just wanted to have that cannoli as a celebratory thing.
Hey, Samantha, you want some cannoli? Sure. Your friends want some cannoli too?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Please, always, thank you.
One is good enough.
Do you have a mailing list?
No, you want a Samantha's friend. You can come for
Hey,
cannoli whenever you want.
Okay, cool, man.
Or you send your parents to my restaurant down there, No Sophia.
They said I'm not allowed to eat sweets, and I've had like 7 cannolis.
Older than your parents. Have a cannoli.
I'm gonna tell them you said that. Can I call you Grandma Sophia?
Just call me Nona.
Alright, Nona, sounds great.
Everybody calls me a Nona.
Tap it up, Nona.
That's right.
I already knighted you, the Lady of Cannolia.
I'm the lady of a cannoli. I don't know what that is, but I'm a yeah.
Friggin' knighted, man.
Yeah. Karen, you go say
I
hi
would've
to your
done the same.
grandfather.
Yes, no, not Sophia.
Drop baseball for football.
Hi, mija. What did you
I
do
did
down in the
both for a
cave?
while, and
You
then I
have fun?
lost interest in baseball. And
It
Stuck
was
with
really
football.
scary, and there was a lot of bugs, and there was a lot of.
Check out this bug leg.
That's... Yeah, it's asshole. That's weird.
I know, man. That's what I'm saying. And Uncle Mikey was down there.
I cut it off for him.
Mikey.
Mikey.
Yeah.
Michelangelo.
Sure.
That's what my frog is told.
No, he's over at Nona Sophia's right now
I don't.
at the restaurant. He broke his leg in that about 50 years ago.
Did he break it in?
Why is he
In the
Italian?
well?
He's Spanish.
In the well?
Yeah, he went down the well about 50 years ago. Broke his leg.
Well, he was still down there.
No, he's at Nona Sophia's.
No, he was still down there.
Oh, I promise you. Have a cannoli. You'll figure it out later.
I want to say no to cannoli.
Nona Sophia. Bring him a cannoli. Yeah.
These cannolis are so freaking delicious.
They really are.
Mija, did you have fun? You got to report tomorrow.
Almond, I think you have a
I
problem.
got my A, so I'm alright.
You got to report to. You tell Principal Larry that I said hi. And I'm sure Nona Sophia say hi too. See ya, say hi.
Okay.
You want a cannoli?
No.
Okay.
You're a fucking fool, man.
¿Quieres pupusas? ¿Quieres tacos?
Yeah.
I'll say you're talking.
All right, come on, go home. We'll make some tacos when we get there.
Talk.
Yeah.
Talk.
See. Plenty of tacos. So y'all going home?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All going home.
Mm.
Night passes. You're playing video games, so you got that Atari thing that happened.
Fucking.
Yeah. Fucking weird. Yeah.
What game are we playing?
I mean, he's playing Combat.
Okay.
I love Combat. It's a tank game. You went home to Stonehill, so I mean, you've got
I wouldn't
like,
have it.
fireflies and maybe some gang violence.
Yeah.
Good old gang violence.
There's a pub around the corner that all your family goes to. You guys are in the upper middle class area of Sycamore Heights and Riverside. There's always Nona Sophia's if you're hungry. And Mom's Bakery, Mom's Diner. That was going to be Nona Sophia's, but now it's. Y'all are in Moonrise Court, so obviously your cook is cooking for you. But yeah, you'll go home. He's playing video games in Manors. There's a lot of weird smells and a lot of weird mechanical noises in the Manors. And once nightfall happens, everybody is up on the roofs of their towers looking in telescopes. Fucking everybody.
Was pot a big thing back in the 80s?
It's been a big thing forever, but in the early 80s like that,
Yeah.
Coke was a lot bigger.
Coke. Well, the only reason I was thinking is because maybe Eddie Ricky was smoking pot back at the
At
house.
11?
When he's 11?
I don't know.
How old are you at 11?
How old was I at 11? I was 11.
Oh, third grade. I knew a guy that smoked pot in third grade.
I didn't. I mean,
I'm not saying you did. I'm just
Okay.
can't remember how old you are in third grade to make that.
yeah, third grade, I'm
Nine.
7 or 8. Yeah, something like that.
9.
Are you 9?
In third grade? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I knew a kid that smoked pot when he was 9.
6 in first grade.
Damn.
7, 8, and 8. Yeah, I was 9 or 10 in third grade. Or 8 or 9 in third grade.
Yeah, 8 or 9. Yeah.
Because kindergarten is 5, 6, first grade 6, 7. Yeah.
Mhm.
7, 8, 8, 9. Yeah.
No, I didn't find that stuff until junior high.
You're good.
Next year.
Yeah. Cool. So we wake up, meet up.
Who's gonna do the talking during the presentation? I
You
nominate Samantha.
can- going along State Highway 13
Mhm.
or I-13, there's a whole lot of like military vehicles. It's Founders Day, so there's more parade. In a festival atmosphere, like there's bunting everywhere, flags are raised, just music coming from the town green on the other side of I-13. There's a parade. Nona Sophia is on her thing. It's a float shaped like a giant cannoli. It's
Nice.
floating.
Nice.
I run up.
I mean, some of the older news palms are like tossing out cannoli.
Oh my god!
It's a fucking thing.
Bob, please let me have one. I've never had a cannoli before, but they look so tasty. Please
Yeah,
let me have one.
everybody's doing the cannolis. It's the thing.
Terry said he was 7 in third grade.
Huh?
Terry said he was 7 in third grade.
Third grade was a long time ago.
It was. It was.
I don't know how old I was in third. I just know I was one of the older kids.
Yeah,
I was one of the younger kids.
I was 7 and 8 in third grade.
I
I
was
was 5 and 6 in kindergarten, 6, 7 in first grade, 7, 8 in second grade.
Yeah.
8, 9 in third grade, something like that. But yeah. So yeah, it's a parade. The four families are cruising by on floats that are kind of shaped like their basic things that they do. Like the Ninguras have a rock and some tacos. The Nergans family have a microscope. They're on a microscope-shaped parade float. Mama Nona Sophia is on a cannoli-shaped float. San Lucian, he is on a very large house shaped float because that's what they've got. And his Principal Larry just like waving at people. And some girl named Danielle, she's on like throwing out margarita beads or Mardi Gras beads, margarita beads.
Margarita beads. How?
What? I kind of want margarita beads to be a thing now.
Yeah, man. Just tequila ice cubes.
I can do it.
Yeah.
Tequila's like a
Very, like, cannolis are amazing, by the way.
especially Nona Sophia's.
Get you high as fuck.
You don't remember. Yeah.
Are they laced with anything?
Magic
You don't know that?
of the old country.
Yeah, the magic of the old country.
Got it.
Nona Sophia, she's a great baker. And you wouldn't think it'd be in an never mind.
What was that?
I didn't say anything.
I want to find Uncle Mikey.
Wait,
He's on,
He's
the
dead.
cannoli float. He's the one driving it.
When he like drives by, I'm gonna take out my bug leg and wave at him.
Just waves right back at you
Okay.
and throws the
Thought he'd
cannoli.
react or
Doesn't
something.
really care.
I like spike it with the bug leg and then eat the cannoli.
Okay, so margarita beads are a thing.
What? Margarita bead. Wow.
I want margarita beads. Jess, you got a birthday coming.
It's a
Send
string.
it down to him so he knows what the hell he's asking.
Just share it to me, woman.
Nona is a strega?
Hey. No.
Hey, no.
Shut up. Margarita beads are a thing. No. Shut up, Terry. I know what it is. No, she's something else. We have a Strigoi and another race in time, but don't worry about that.
Ian's fading.
I mean, it's getting close to that point.
It's 10:20.
Yeah.
So, y'all make it, it's noonish, it goes past, the parade goes past, and it's time for y'all to give your report. Pretty much all the school is there, all your classmates, all the upper class and lower class kids below you, they're tiered back, like from kindergarten towards, high school.
They sending kindergartners on this shit too?
No, this is the thing that your class generally does, the Mysteries of Utopia Hills. All those other classes behind y'all, all like 40 of them, there's not many people in this class.
Yeah.
They all did this when they were kids too.
So they all killed Uncle Mikey.
I mean,
What Terry
they all
said.
had different mysteries. No, Terry, I did something weirder. I reached way back into Italian history for it. You'll find out. Watch next week. If we play this again next week, they'll learn.
Yeah, he'll learn us.
But if Andrew's back, we'll probably be playing Star Wars next week.
But I don't know if Andrew will be back next week.
I don't know when Andrew's going to be back.
Yeah, because of all those ice storms and all that shit up north.
Yeah, he's still up there. So we'll drive over that bridge next weekend.
Yeah.
But
okay.
I mean, if Andrew's not back, we'll continue with character creation. This long session 0.
That, or we could start building character creator for Cyberpunk if y'all want to do that as well.
True.
Well, thanks.
Thank you.
So you get to see all my drunken nonsense and the bullshit that I put up with.
You're welcome.
Yep. All the reruns. He's like, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
Lots of reruns.
Yeah.
So it is time to give your report, and the whole school and a good portion of the town is sitting on the green at the pavilion waiting for your report.
Eddie Ricky killed a guy.
Have at it.
I look at the ladies and be like, well, we did a lot of the field work, so feel free to give the presentation. Thank you. And I sit down.
I killed a guy.
I saw that.
Eddie Ricky killed a guy that once we got down into the caverns, we discovered him, and he was like, I don't know, in a robe or something.
They were like, fucking whatever.
And then before that, we like tag team
His body's still down there if y'all want to go
and
check it
killed
out.
what was it, a beetle?
It was a very large, humanish sized insect.
We killed like a very large humanish sized insect.
Here's its leg.
There's a couple
And I
of
cut off his
side
leg, and
pieces.
he's using it as a weapon.
There's people were starting to look forward, and y'all give you report. A bunch of again the high school students are like, ah, bullshit, and they're starting to walk off to go enjoy the fair around things. Principal Larry is sitting like, and he's looking over at Nona Sophia, and Nona Sophia's like,
Cannolis are awesome, by the way.
They are.
Yeah, this will be the first game that Bob's running. Will be the Cyberpunk one.
Oh,
it's,
yeah.
Cyberpunk is Shadowrun without the magic.
Yeah, Cyberpunk Red. Takes place in between Cyberpunk 2020 and Cyberpunk 2077.
Though Shadowrun,
Shadowrun could be cool.
it's Cyberpunk with magic.
Oh, really?
So yeah, people were like, a bunch of people were wandering away. Like, fucking, Mikey's over there. Everybody's like, he's over there. We know he's broke his leg. It was 50 years ago.
Yeah,
Jesus
this is his leg right here.
That's not his leg. That was his. What did he call it?
His
child?
child. He said it. He said that was his child. Whenever we killed
Like
the
he's sitting
big
in-
human beetle thing.
Mike is sitting in a wheelchair eating cannoli. It's not me. I don't know what they're talking about. My legs are right here. Fine. I don't have any kids. I'm a bachelor.
Didn't you fall down the well?
50 years ago.
You're
Then who
still
was that
down
person
there.
down the well with you?
I don't know what they're talking about.
Now look at
Yeah.
Jasper.
I don't
Your
believe you.
clone is down there. Well, was down there. Well,
Jasper, I'm
is
freaking
down
out,
there,
man.
but not alive anymore.
Oh god, Jasper, was that Mikey for real?
Did you find something down there that proves that's the thing it was a me?
Dude,
Alright.
you grabbed his jacket, right?
And
I
you got
grabbed the tattered jacket, but I was going to talk to
you grabbed like a piece of metal from him.
Uncle Mikey. Without
I
the
mean,
crowd
That's enough of mine. I mean, I don't wear a jacket like that. A
anymore.
jacket is- Ever.
What did Terry
That thing
say?
is, what, dude, 500,
Played
600
an
years
Ek
old?
Red Samurai Runner.
Oh,
that
look,
must-
the
that must be
little
from
piece
Shadowrun.
of-
Yeah, it must be Shadowrun.
Like, where did you find it at?
In the cave.
On Mikey's
It
body.
was on the Mikey body. It's mine.
Michelangelo.
It's mine.
No.
I turned you for a cannoli.
No.
No, give him a cannoli.
Nona said I could have as many cannolis as I
You can
want.
always have a cannoli. But let me see that.
Yeah, it's a shadow.
You promise to give it back?
Probably.
Pinky?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I have a pinky right there.
Yep. Pinky promise?
Nice.
Promise the pinky.
Pinky promise.
Yes.
Give it
yeah,
back?
I will give it for your pinky. Let me see that.
Okay.
It looks like it's like,
This is Mikey?
yeah, this is Michelangelo. Michelangelo and his phone. Her, like, uncle, great uncle, whatever. It's all the family. It looks like, looks over at Principal San Lucian, like, hands it up at him.
Larry, that's mine, dude.
Like, this is interesting.
Yeah, and it's his.
No, now it's government property.
What the fuck, man? Why does the
Well,
government take fucking everything, man?
And he pulls out like, this
Does that mean that
really big old fucking cell
Edwin gets
phone.
his pinky now?
Oh my god.
But we don't get gold stars.
He's like, eh. Yeah.
Yeah, we get gold bars instead.
No. No, it's right. I've got it in my hands right now.
Motherfucker.
All right. Who? Frederick? Like the butler? Whatever. Fine. How about? And he puts that big fucking cell phone.
Oh, did he hit the brick?
Goddamn giant brick cell phone.
Principal. Come on.
You all get an A. Well done.
Yes.
Monday morning, when you come back to class, we will start picking your electives for.
So does that mean I passed this class?
I mean, you passed the 5th grade.
Congrats, man.
Thanks.
It only took you 2 tries.
Monday morning, we'll come back and
Oh,
we will
4
start
3, but who's
looking at
counting?
next year.
Come on, man.
Like, good job. And he walks off with the
Larry!
Yeah.
Wait, I gotta do that in character.
Larry!
Larry walks off. Michelangelo, he's like running his wheelchair
Wheelchair.
behind him. None the field like, hey, have a cannoli. Man.
Man, come on. You know what that was, Nona? Nona, do you know what that shit was? Level with me. You sweet old lady.
To mine. Senor Ningur is over there, like smoking a cigarette, like
What was it, man?
dying or something.
Yep, it's super
He just stole
interesting.
that thing from that
And then he
kid.
walks off.
That's
like,
my
goes
property.
there,
God.
leaving y'all just
Sorry,
like, in a
man.
group.
I thought that would have helped with the presentation. I should have never
Y'all
brought
are
it
in a
up.
group wondering what the fuck just happened. But you got an A, you passed the class.
We got an A though.
My goal is to steal that.
I'll help.
Thank you.
So yeah, y'all have
I
to
feel
come
guilty
back,
for them taking
get
it.
back to school Monday. Y'all will be looking at your electives and see what y'all going to do with some part of the rest of your lives.
Cool.
And we are going to call it there, guys.
Thanks,
I'm
everyone.
Thanks,
tired as
everyone.
fuck.
Because what?
I'm tired as fuck.
Oh.
Me too, man.
We got up very early and I sleep great.
I'm exhausted.
Yep.
Oh, look at the last thing Terry said.
Oh,
Thanks,
Yeah,
Terrence.
I know. I don't like serious. I tried to make a serious game and it didn't work.
When was
tried.
that?
which game was that?
So the very first game I ran,
Yeah.
I tried to run it serious, and y'all jumped the shark real quick. I'm like, well, I think I know where this is fucking going, so hell with it.
Hey, man.
Well,
We're
that
not
the
even
West.
talking about Tuesday's
Yeah,
derailment.
my first game.
You can mix it in
But,
sometimes.
Was it the one where we were in the cave and bink?
No, it was even before that.
No, it was West with Bloodfoot.
Yeah, it was with God.
Oh,
what was the game?
Terry has a question for us. What's up, Terry?
Yeah, hit me. What was his name? The other dude, Tony.
Oh, it's Tony.
It was like that first section
Yeah.
where we were getting y'all out of the prison. Like I ran it seriously, but everybody just got silly. And I'm like, fuck it, I know where this is going.
I don't think that was our first session though, because I don't think Tony joined us for our first session.
No,
He
it was,
was there.
no, it wasn't our first set.
No, I think that was probably from when we were making our East characters, because we all made new
No.
characters.
He was
Uh,
there.
That was West.
That was West?
That was
Yeah.
way back. Yeah.
There's the question.
And if level destroy water
How would you rule it?
on a character, if that character was carbon based, that character that enemy would die. If the damage was enough, I haven't rolled a damage. I think.
It doesn't do damage.
What would you do? Con save maybe? No,
Yeah.
that's something you'd have
I
to
don't like when
rule.
people get cute with basic spells and try to upcast them though.
You'd have to rule something like that.
Because
with
people
your
are like, oh, cats create water in their lungs, and people always try and do stupid, silly stuff like that, and it drives me insane.
I don't know.
That's actually kind of vicious.
If there was another DM,
Yeah, that's why you don't allow it. That's why if anytime
If I would have done that, they would have had to cast it at 20th
So it's
level,
DM
which is like
discretion is what
fucking
we're looking
impossible.
for.
So
Yeah, it
my,
was,
my rule is if you can come up with a cool shenanigan like that, like the create water. Now this isn't even his. It's destroy water. I don't even know what that spell is, but when they're like, "Can I do create water in the dude's lungs?" That's like a fucking cantrip. I'm like, every enemy wizard's gonna have that and use it against you, and you're just gonna die. That's how I do it.
Great first cantrip.
Yeah. Create destroy water or whatever, or create water is a cantrip. Yeah.
This is a destroy water.
Oh man, that takes away from like what the spell's intended to do. So I usually wouldn't allow stuff like that. Like you're trying to like dry out all the water in their body and like get it to
at
evaporate.
that
That's
point,
no
it would
fun.
be Looney Tunes, and you'd have.
You might as well
a
just
female
cast
character.
death on everybody. Just cast instant. I cast instant kill, and that's no fun.
no.
That's how I feel.
I've never had a party even considered something like that.
Yeah.
Well, again, I think I'd go Looney Tunes with it, and
Yeah.
just your character now
He
is
spits out an ice cube. Poof.
no, he's coughing out dust. Like,
Yeah, it falls over and dies. I mean,
no.
if you want to count it, you do a con save. If they pass, nothing happens. And then you'd have to come up with some damage for it, whatever the damage
Really
is.
high DC or something.
That's why I was saying just cast it at like a spell level. You would have to cast it at
Well,
level 20.
ninth level is the highest spell level.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
That's like wish shit.
Yeah. Let me look up the fucking spell. Because if in the spell it doesn't say it does damage, then it's DM,
Yeah.
or whatever.
Because Ian wouldn't let me do some. Neither Ian nor Andrew would let me do stuff like if I had create water, I could just spin it into like a buzzsaw or something like that.
Oh yeah, like a water drill.
They have higher level spells that do stuff, so you tend to.
Yeah, they wouldn't let me do
Hell
stuff like
no.
that or anything with light.
Good night, everybody.
See you later.
Terry said I had a player cast Wall of Force above an enemy and let it fall on them from 30 feet.
Pretty interesting. That's an idea to use.
You destroy up to 10 gallons of water in an open container within range. Alternatively, you destroy a fog in a 30-foot cube.
But
That's what the spell says.
yeah, but doesn't the
But
human
a body,
a
wouldn't
human
really
body
be an
has
open
more-
container.
Well, again,
Yeah, it's not a
I
container.
would Looney Tunes it, and they just look like a shriveled up prune, not dead,
See,
but
I would
Like-
comically
You
treat
would-
it as a,
convenience.
I would
it
treat
would
it
be
as like
something your
a
DM would have to. You'd have to talk to your DM shit about.
Like, if you want to waste a 9th level spell slot and instant kill like a goblin, that's fine, but that ain't gonna happen on a boss.
I would say because it says it clearly says container.
Yeah,
I'd be
well,
like a human is not a container. A
Yeah.
container is like a
I feel
barrel or
like that
something.
Wall of Force thing, though.
Yeah.
That's pretty badass. Just
Get down.
One of my favorite things I saw was like on Force of Grey, there was a druid that turned into like a squirrel, crawled into somebody's mouth, I guess, that was sleeping, and then untransformed and just
it's like,
instant kill.
shit's
what's the name?
awesome.
That 30-foot tower that you can create with like a stone,
Mhm.
like shoved it up a purple worm's ass, and then yeah.
Oh well, yeah, of course. I mean, that's just. I
Yeah,
mean,
his
based
team
off.
didn't allow
Of,
it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Sorry, man. I'm on the DM side on that one.
Yeah, like I said, Andrew wouldn't let me when we were playing our characters
Mm-hmm.
ourselves in this world.
Yeah.
He's like, you can bring what you already know into the world. Like, I know so much about light, and I know what water can do at high pressures and high speeds. He's like, no, you can't create a buzzsaw that can cut through steel. Fuck.
Yeah, because that's just what like a water drill,
That's no
right?
fun.
Yeah, he wouldn't let me do it. I was like,
Now,
I'm
if you
spinning buzzsaw.
like obstacles and
or
shit,
lasers and shit. Yeah, I can't.
if you come up with a creative use for a spell like against obstacles, like
Yeah.
traps or shit, like all day, every day. But
Yeah, as
against,
long as it's not
enemies-
against an enemy.
against people, that's no fun.
Yeah, because remember that time y'all were in that well, or
Yeah.
it was in the wall. Y'all went down, and y'all were able to use create water to cut through the stone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So stuff like that's cool,
Yeah, I
but,
let that happen.
Yeah, but
But-
against like enemies in combat, no, I don't like. I'm a mean.
Now that
DM.
being said, when I talked to Andrew about us into that fantasy version of
Mhm.
Texas of his, I do get to use my personal knowledge of electronics and how light works to create the world's first Pornhub. So
There you go. Congratulations. That's the important stuff.
I'm gonna develop a magical internet
That's
because you're
the
using
wonder
sending
thing.
stones and shit. With your cell phone.
Right, man.
Terry says he likes to get creative with
Yeah.
the spell work.
Yeah, exactly.
If it's cool and it doesn't break the game, I'll let it happen. I'll let it happen all day. But if it breaks the game, I probably won't take it.
There will be plot armor on the individual you're
Yeah.
trying to kill.
Yeah, plot armor's the thing.
Well, just remember, if your DM lets you do it, they get to do it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the big thing.
So remember when I let you create the Sword of Power? I'm just putting it out there.
Cool, man.
I can't think of a plastic store.
It's a fucking light cancer, baby.
It is a light cannon.
Fucking awesome.
But, all right, we're gonna call it there.
Yeah.
Later, Terry. Later, anyone else that watched.
Later, guy.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks, Terry.